Unmute before you start talking. Hello, Internet!
Internet?
Surprise! I'm running this week. Hold on, let me switch the music here.
I am the sick.
Our Nate is the sick, and I'll be running this week in his stead, so to speak. But we'll be picking his back up probably next week. I don't know. The schedule's a little fucky right now, but we'll figure that out later. So, welcome to the continuation of the Chronicles. I speak English. Chronicles of Aulix.
You're doing great.
Shut up.
Chronicles
of Aulix. This is episode 18, which is wild. It's crazy, dudes. It's crazy.
As people who live in the 21st century, it's amazing that we've stuck with something so long.
Right? Like,
good point.
Wow. I don't jinx it. Anywho, before we get started, just a couple of announcements. We have new merch. We are working on character shirts for this entire campaign. I think the only one that I'm missing is Herberus and Returns the Lost, but we have shirts for Errol, for Eris, for Brog, for Atina, and for Rook, and they look great, and I spent a lot of time on them. So go check them out and maybe buy one. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to see armies of kobolds out there. Flash mobs.
There you go. And then on top of that, we also have new emotes that we've made as well. Those will be in the chat today. All the new ones are free, so you don't have to be a subscriber. All the classic ones are subscriber only. Trying to think if there's any other announcements that need to happen. Nope, I think I'm good. Anybody got anything else?
Get into it.
We're about ready to break shit.
They're about ready to break shit.
We're honestly about to become either the anti-heroes of this story or continue on our path to greatness. We're not sure yet.
Isn't that every day?
Welcome to
not every day.
Welcome to every D&D campaign I've ever run. Anyway. So.
Hey. Wait.
What?
I have a baby. I have a son.
What?
My baby boy.
What?
I forgot about that.
Oh, your skeleton.
No, I don't have an actual child, but I have a baby.
I was so confused for a minute. I was like, congratulations, why are you
No.
here?
Why am I here?
Like, go get back on the couch and rest. Because you didn't have a baby last week, and now you have a baby. So, you're at best 7 days postpartum.
Yeah. Yes?
That got dark fast.
Wow.
What are you talking about?
Everything is awful. I don't know. Baby! My baby. My Skellybones man. My little Skellybones boy.
No, he's not getting away with this. Why
so
was that
excited
dark?
about this. He's my baby! I didn't get a chance to gush over him the first time around because we were like tired and shit. But I have a baby!
Did you name him?
Okay. Yeah, his name is Bones.
Bones?
His name is Bones.
So,
Continuing the creativity of this group and naming our NPCs like
Wingy and Bones. We are the greatest namers ever.
Wingy and Bones and Bob.
And Bob. Yes. I see no problem with this.
You laugh, but it got like 20 seasons.
What got 20 seasons?
It's fine.
It's funny.
It's ridiculous. All right, anywho. When last we left off, the party, at the request of Captain Benjamin Elamir, has gone into a tomb of some kind to retrieve one of these mythical dragon teeth. Upon entering, they fought monsters and did puzzles and beat the fuck out of this skeleton thing, and now have retrieved the tooth, which is currently in the possession of Returns the Lost. Let's see here. Upon exiting the tomb, they are confronted by Benjamin and his gang of the Red Right Hand.
Mm-hmm.
And very simply, they have said, "Congratulations, now give it." And
Jonas
that's
not here because he'd be all like, fight, fight, fight.
well, you got about 15 minutes till he gets here. So. Now Norda will not be with us today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take her off the board here. And
No.
we'll go ahead and we will move right into it. So,
Okay.
So, before we move right into like us having this conversation with this guy, can we say that we had like a bit of a conversation down there with when we had the tooth and we were like by ourselves?
you want to rewind a little bit? I'm okay with that.
Just a hair, because this is really a pretty big point for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna rewind just a little bit, and you guys are in here.
We're doing the other thing now.
You're in here. You're up here somewhere. You haven't quite left the thing, the tomb, and feel free to talk him out. And while you're doing that, I'm just gonna put you on this, so we have a nice little graphic for the stream.
So
So nice.
Athena is concerned that, so when we have this tooth, are we planning to just give it to this thug? I don't want to, but I don't really feel like I have a choice.
He's your child.
Yes,
You
my
all
grandchild
risk
and my
yours.
Yes, you're quite right, Returns. The risk is in that, and if I don't, then I don't know what will happen to them.
He's absolutely right.
We do know that
But she is.
a person who is an ally to us, who's not necessarily an ally to Benjamin, what might be able to make a move for us or with us, but do we do it before the tooth or after? Anything's up. Yeah, I'm looking for suggestions.
If give tooth, Benjamin man much stronger, powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And he plot harder.
Yes. I would prefer to give the tooth to Cassius.
If we want to do that, we also have to figure out a way to get out of this situation without getting our asses beat. 'Cause-
No, it's not really an option for me, because either way, if I give the tooth over to Cassius, then my children are in danger. In the
yeah, I
end,
mean, a war is going to happen regardless.
I have to give over this tooth to this despicable person.
Yeah.
I just want to be sure that when it all said is done, my children are safe and he suffers.
That's a fair bargain. I mean, I feel like this is just a stopgap measure. It's not a good option, but it's our only option. So it's like we kind of have to just go ahead and do this horrible thing and live with that for the moment while we gather forces and resources to make a better decision later. Because we just don't have the time or the resources to really make off with this right now and your kids.
If we tell Cassius after this, then perhaps him and Riley can make a move.
Yeah.
We just have to get a message out to Cassius while still keeping track of his ilk.
I think that's where Riley will come in, because I believe she has a method to talk to Aris, because that was kind of the situation why Aris even got out, was that Riley sent her to do a thing, and she was able to or had already tampered with her necklace that was controlling her. So I'm under the impression that Riley and Aris have a method of communication. If not, we may be able to work something out with her otherwise. We also have Bob who can do sending, so there's that.
We
But
don't
we
have
can get to him
here
later.
now. We have to get to
No,
Bob.
but also this timing to like get a hold of Riley doesn't need to happen right this second. We can always do it later, and as long as we make it clear that who the message is coming from, and we do like a little bit of planning so we don't out her to Benjamin, I think we should just make like we're a little upsetty about giving over what is basically a nuclear bomb in our terms, but to them it's a game changer for the war at this point. We kind of just have to hand it over and move on.
Rook, do you have any thoughts?
Eventually, we're gonna have to get it back.
Yes. But as it stands right now, I'm under the impression this guy is a lot more strong than we are currently, and that we are not fitted to deal with him and his army. Also, DM, can he hear all this going? I'm assuming he's like in spitting distance of us while we're talking.
No, that's the whole point. Is we backed up.
We've
Yeah, that's
rewound
why-
a little bit, so you're still in the tomb.
Okay.
You don't even know he's out
Okay. Okay. So okay. All right. Well, in that case, like,
Have anything to add to this?
Who?
I'm sorry, Brog.
What?
Do you have anything to add to this?
Brog not content with handing Tooth over to madmen. Brog has seen enough bloodshed, but blood must be spilled in order to keep things safe. Cassian bears goodwill with good intent. We must get Tooth back to Cassian.
It's about this time that Rook, you
Hello.
hear a familiar voice in your head.
Huh?
And it says, "Hey, Rook, it's Bob. Just wanted to let you guys know that we're on our way to Black Hollow. We'll be there in 2 days."
perfect
Okay.
timing.
Sounds good. We'll see you then.
Okay.
You have 18 more words if you like.
Oh, now knowing that there's a limit to this.
There's 25 words. Yeah.
Do we know, like, has he relayed it to the group?
No?
I will go ahead and relay the information.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be a kind and benevolent DM.
Okay. Why isn't that
I see how
on
sending works.
the emojis? Kind of benevolent DM.
So I think
I
that
know
we
we
should
have
let
Tooth.
we should let Cassius know what's up here right now and the situation we're about to be in. And
Okay.
you're saying that you think that we should not hand it over.
Not
Brog
trying to
says
metagame. Just saying, not knowing what's out there, Brog would want to stand and fight anything that could potentially be out there.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I'm actually talking as if we were to walk back into town and hand the tooth over like we agreed upon.
Yeah, because regardless of whether we know Benjamin is out there or not, like not using meta knowledge, the original agreement was we got sent out here by Benjamin to get this dragon tooth or whatever treasure was here.
Right.
basically. So it's more of like, do we take off with it or do we give it over to him because like we're assuming he's pretty strong? I think didn't we get our asses beat, and that's kind of why we even met with him anyway.
So,
So
I'm going to have to insist upon a response to the sending, or else it's just going to kind of fizzle.
Can I respond, or
No, it's got to be Rook.
can I tell what?
Of course you
So
can.
what
What
should
to
I say?
Suggest we stall.
What?
Tooth
Suggest that
in
we
hand.
stall.
Nope.
I'm asking the group. What should I say?
I think you can tell him what we have done here and the situation that we're in. So, however,
so-
you say that so few words.
You have 17 words left.
I thought it was 18.
You said so.
It's 18. Sorry. I can't math.
Tooth in hand would bring us down to 15.
Yeah, tooth in hand.
A straight bad guy for children. Against all, please hurry.
Agreed.
How about hostage situation? So that's 2 words. That's a lot cheaper. Tooth in hand, hostage situation. Do we want help? Do we want him here, or do we need to like just prize?
Do we
him?
know? We don't know about outside the door yet.
Okay. Well, no, we still know about the hostage situation, like an active hostage situation.
Tooth for family
Yeah.
must decide soon.
Must trade. Because it's not a. It's. Well, I
Must
mean,
trade, yeah.
Must trade second tooth for family.
So
Where are we at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 must trade tooth for family. So that's 10.
I didn't think he was that high level. Okay.
We have 7 more words.
Um. Ally in. Ally. Riley.
What else do we need to say? Like, what else do we need to say?
We need to meet up with them. So like meeting location or meeting time,
Yeah, meet and time, place and time.
place and time
So-
meeting. Yeah.
The church is a safe place. Ish.
The
Well,
library's
so-
also safe.
Yeah, we have
What-
that secret room in the library. So how
yeah.
about meet at midnight in library? Meet at midnight
Meet
in
library,
library.
midnight.
That's fine.
Meet at library at midnight.
Okay.
At library. Yeah, same.
Is that everything?
Yes.
Library.
Did I miss
So-
anything?
Ads. We don't need all the ads. Meet library, midnight, 2 days. Four
Yeah.
words.
All right, final answer. Moving on.
Okay.
Okay, a moment passes. The voice comes back into your head. We will hurry as much as we can. Whatever you do, do not give them that tooth.
That's not an option. My kids. Unless the party chooses not to. I can't do anything about it. Rook's holding or
How many words do I have left?
This is a new spell, so you're at 25.
Just ask him what to do about the hostage situation.
Yeah,
Like-
what do we do about hostage situation? Question mark.
Anything else?
I'm gonna wait for a reply first.
Okay, I want to make sure that you are aware of how this works.
I'm not.
Your unused words don't carry over. Right?
Yeah.
That's
so
fine.
I cast
It's 25 per
I
message.
cast sending, and I can send you 25, and you can reply me 25, and that's it. And then I
Yeah.
have to cast it again.
How many times can you cast it?
You don't
We
know.
don't know.
When does rollover sending start?
That's the sending stone.
It's on the weekend minutes. We're not on weekend minutes yet.
Yeah.
We got
Oh,
prime
God.
time going on right now.
Can you hear
Rollover
me
minutes
now?
don't exist yet.
What?
Unlimited talk text on the weekends.
With
Joke's on you, it's a
5 of your
fucking Thursday.
bestest friends.
Oh, your
Right.
fave 5?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
God! You remember the fave 5? Jesus.
Yes, I do.
That's the
my
reason
case, it
why
was
I
Fave
had I had a walkie-talkie. I just beeped everybody.
Mhm.
Fucking Nextel. Anyway,
Mm.
Yep.
so
Flash to the
you
past.
said what did you say?
Hostage situation. What do we do about it?
What do we do about the hostages? Anything else you want to say?
We have a new
May
comrade.
may have to forfeit Tooth temporarily.
Okay. A moment passes. And then another moment passes. 2 or 3 minutes later, you're just about giving up when you hear the voice come back in. I've spoken to Cassian. Under no circumstances can you surrender that tooth. Your hostages are considered expendable.
Oh.
Don't tell Latina that. As a player, don't tell Latina that.
This is in your head, so you haven't said this to the party yet.
Is there any like visual or auditory or physical like outward thing happening to like see that he's receiving his sending?
Let me see here. No.
Like a glow. Did we hear anything? A glow? Or...
No.
No. Okay, so Nate, it is entirely up to you.
Nate, do you have the tooth, or is it Returns that has
Returns has
I
it.
believe it's returns. That has it. What you gonna do?
Scampering boy has
What you
it.
gonna do when the boys come for you?
Oh, what's a pickle?
He's not here.
What a twist!
They're not here. Neither of those people are here.
It's me, White M. Night Shyamalan.
I'm confused.
Don't worry about it.
I
Okay.
can't think of a bad white director that's like M. Night Shyamalan.
Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, that's fair.
What do you do, Rook?
Nate,
Daddy no like.
that you don't like. What the hell?
I'm
Okay, I want you to think about something really quick. The last time that Atina thought to be able to get close to finding somebody who knows where her children are, she burnt down a hotel.
But just we haven't told her yet, so it's fine. Everything's fine.
You still
Here's
have
what I'm going-
cookies, don't you?
Here's what I'm going to say. You
Okay.
guys can either hate me or love me later.
Oh no.
I love it already.
Family not expendable.
Oh,
We will figure it out. See you in 2 days.
oh my God! It's Fast and Furious.
Oh no.
Oh, this is great. I love it. Are we potentially making another enemy?
Now, again, when you reply to this message, this is all in your head.
Yeah.
Right? So they
Yeah,
don't
nobody hears
they
anything.
don't even know that you've sent this message or even received one from Bob. Are you going to enlighten them?
Don't say a word.
Your character doesn't know.
Shh.
The only thing that I'm going to relay is that they are meeting us in the town in 2 days.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So does that mean when we get to the town, we're just gonna avoid him and not give
Install.
him the tooth right now?
It's a problem for future us.
Yeah.
I just worry. I worry that if we don't give him the tooth, then my children will get in harm's way. But let's get to the town and figure that out.
To be
What
fair,
if we take fake teeth from skeleton and pawn off as real teeth?
you touch my kid.
That was an idea that I was having.
You touch
What
my
about the
kid, I might
gargoyles'
hurt you.
teeth?
Too many people.
Is it-
What?
What'd you say? What'd you say, Sticks?
What about the gargoyle's tooth? Is it comparable?
No. It is a very clearly different style of tooth.
Plus, you touch this thing and you know.
So, in our dungeon, there was a skeleton of the
Mm-hmm.
dragon. Is that actually there?
Yes.
Are the rest of the teeth intact?
There, you could probably find one or two that are intact-ish.
Enough of a
Yeah, but unfortunately, one identify spell is going to ruin this whole thing.
One touching it, having kobold having touched it. You know.
Yeah. So, like, if you are touching the tooth itself, is like there any actual indicator other than like it's just a piece of bone in your hand, or
Well,
like,
that
is
would
there
depend
an
on whether or
outward-
not Returns to Lost told you.
So okay, so I turn to Return to Lost, and I'm like, okay, this tooth you have, you're touching it. Do you experience anything? Do you feel anything like tingles or like your heart's beating out of your chest? One or two.
I don't.
Stay.
I remember it was really cold. Is that it?
Cold? Okay.
This is out of character. I'm asking the DM. 'cause I don't
Yes,
quite
yes.
remember.
Oh, okay.
Look at that, it's cloudy.
Feel
really
very, very
cold.
cold. Not pleasant. Do not like touch.
It's not, dude. Look at the water.
Okay. So clearly, if somebody picked a tooth up that wasn't it, they would instantly know that it's not what it's supposed to be.
Yes. Very clear,
Okay.
obvious.
It's also hot.
So,
Okay.
what if I cast shape water onto onto one of the spare teeth, and then make a sheen of ice around it?
Mm-hmm.
That ice would stay ice for an hour.
Returns, you would know that that's the ice that Atina can put on that tooth is not going to come anywhere close to the amount of cold that you experienced when grasping it.
He's not saying. Just
Okay.
trust kobold. Not saying.
Okay.
I love this
Not
character.
the same. I know. He's so low key. Just I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy.
Here. I pull out the bag. You feel.
You're crazy.
Big toothy grin. You feel touched, then you see no.
Okay. In that case, I guess, I don't know. I guess I have to say that my vote is that we have to give it over to them. We can't wait.
What if we never found it?
You smarticle particle.
What if we never found it?
What if we never found it? We were sent here to find it.
This is a secret lair.
We could just say that it wasn't there.
Why don't we put it somewhere convenient for us, out of sight, out of mind for now, deal with whatever we need to deal with, and come back when we need it?
Do the jewel robbers thing where we bury the treasure in like a hidden tree or whatever and come back for it later.
What about hide in house?
It's too
Why would we
bad.
even have to leave? We're not even having to go outside yet. Why not here?
I
Hide
mean,
in
I don't see
tooth
why
of
not.
skeleton man?
No. We have to hide it in a spot that is not perceivable, that's behind a physical object, so that it's not seeable.
Does
Right.
anybody have shaped stone?
I unfortunately am not one that has magic. I don't have those kind of.
Damn. I think our only magic user is also not here.
Let me take a look at something here. I don't really have a lot of stuff on my.
What if no one gets it?
Destroy it?
What if?
I mean, I'm on board with this plan.
I have a really odd question.
Oh God.
I have a really odd answer.
No.
Swan.
I have a really odd answer. What's up?
Can I put things into my bag of tricks?
That is an
it
odd
still
question.
functionally a
It
bag?
specifies.
Let me look. I probably, but let me look.
What happens with all the tribbles in the bag of tricks?
It literally contains 3 fuzz balls that, when thrown, get
It's actually
transformed into.
It's actually just one fuzzball, but I think you're meaning.
No.
I don't see why not.
Okay, but then just because it's in a bag doesn't mean that it is hidden.
It does, because my bag is magical. If anyone's detecting magic, they'll just see that my bag is giving off magical radiancy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because like when you do detect magic, it just shows the light. And we even had
Exactly.
a situation not in this campaign. Well, I'm not even going to say it since I was in this campaign because we can't use other knowledge. So never mind.
Not a bad idea.
Never the fuck mind.
Okay,
That's meta.
so I think that that's not a bad idea. I suppose we could hide it, and you're as good as anyone else to hide it. Rook.
He's a
So
rogue. He's a rogue.
Returns. I'm sure that you could find a place to hide it in this dungeon as well.
Maybe.
So
Boot
are
the
we
boot.
hiding it, but then Rook and returns. It returns. It's in your hands.
Literally.
It's in your hands.
Literally in my pouch.
Yep. You can do it.
So
All right. I will scurry around and look for a good hiding spot.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
terribly
if you
difficult
think
for you to do
that's-
that. You can find a place to hide it. You find like
I
a
can
loose
climb,
stone.
so the ceiling is not off the, not off the plate.
Now you take it out of your pack, and there's a loose stone in the wall. You pull it out, and you put the tooth there, and you're about to let go, and you find yourself unwilling to do so.
does he make a save for that?
No.
No, Mr. Frodo. No, not good enough. So take it back out.
Takes
Look
it
for
back
another
out,
spot.
replaces the stone, and continues looking. And this happens for some time.
Returns. We really should be getting out of here.
Can't find a good spot.
Returns. Give me the tooth.
Any of these things are a good spot.
Returns, you vehemently do not want to give him the tooth.
I hiss at Rook.
One more time? What?
I hiss
Oh,
at
you
Rook.
hiss at him. So
Oh.
Rook, you go over to take the tooth from Returns, and he...
It's okay. It's okay. Returns. Are you feeling all right?
Yes? Why are you not feeling all right?
No, you seem to be acting possessive over the tooth.
It's fine. I found it.
While he's distracted in conversation, I'm going to sneak around and try to take it from him.
Make a stealth check.
And does Returns get to make a?
We're gonna have it against his passive perception, I think.
Oh yeah, I
Party
forgot.
conflict.
D&D Beyond's still like a mile hour, 1 mile per hour over here. Ooh, no. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, no, yes, no.
So I'm pretty sure 19 beats your passive, right?
Yes, it does.
All right. Now I would like a sleight of hand check, please, to see if you can snatch it.
I'm gonna do this from. Oh my god.
This is going well.
And so,
This is going so well.
What's your passive
Why wouldn't it?
perception?
I'm going to go ahead and
This is a
trip
rogue.
by accident
Trip.
on purpose
Hold on. 1
to
second.
try to give him advantage.
Negative. Returns. What was your passive again?
14.
14. Does not beat
Bro.
it. It does not beat it. So returns. I'm sorry, not returns. Rook. Rook goes to do the little sneaky deaky shit, and he goes to snatch it,
Sneaky dinky.
and returns catches it. He almost instinctively with his reptilian reflexes, just like grabs your hand before he even looks at it himself, and then he looks down, and he sees you, and returns. What do you do?
Daggers in hands.
Daggers in hand.
No fighting. We are friends.
Lies.
Returns, please.
Start backing away.
Oh, guys pissed him off.
Rook, thank you, but I think that for now, Returns. I think you're feeling a little strange. You're not acting
Little
like
out
you're
of sorts.
Why everyone gang up on Kobold?
No, we're not ganging up on you.
It's
That's not it.
racism, really.
He's gang.
Why
It's
Kobold not hand over Tooth?
He's mine. I found it.
It's mine. I found it.
It's hard to argue with his logic.
Yeah.
Finders keepers.
Remember,
Brog, see nothing wrong with this.
thank you, Brog, for your insightful
Insight.
message.
Insight.
Now, please, quiet.
Eh.
Now gang up on Orc.
Party conflict. Party conflict.
Party conflict. Party conflict.
Let's start backing away towards the entrance.
No.
So,
Returns is backing away, facing you guys, just kind of backing away, holding the tooth, backing toward the entrance. By the way,
Okay,
I don't think I don't think I mentioned this earlier, so let me go ahead and do it now. This is going to be a short rest.
okay.
No,
Is
no,
this the
no
campaign?
healing. This is the campaign.
Okay.
Yep. No healing, but any relevant abilities will be reset.
I don't think I had taken any damage.
Are we allowed to spend hit dice?
Not in this campaign, no.
This is the one with the weird rest rules.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, but we also gained. Does healing come with leveling?
It should like bump you up a little bit anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then that's I should be. I think everything's scaled, so I'm good.
Yep.
It did the do.
So returns is almost to the tomb entrance.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Can I intimidate him to stay?
You can certainly try.
Like you move, I'll beat your ass, kind of.
Yeah.
Look, Returns, we're not going to take it from you.
Oh.
Just try.
That was Rook, and you two are both in the same profession, and clearly you know.
So
Yes, we're part of you.
Brog, how would you like to intimidate this kobold?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Out of nowhere, Brog just does the orc yell. I will not yell for sake of microphones and apartments and whatnot.
Yes, please. Thank you.
But I point at Returns and say, "You, hey, much to discuss."
Oh, okay. Well, right then.
Returns, your blood figuratively freezes, and you are locked in place as this much bigger person than you is telling you to quit fucking moving.
It's screwing
That's
around.
funny for, cold-blooded character.
Yes.
Our dragon's
So-
cold-blooded?
Lizards are.
I don't know that it actually in the description anywhere clarifies.
I have no idea.
Seeing that Returns is having a hard time with handing it over, can I make like a Arcana check of some kind or some kind of knowledge check?
To try to suss out a curse or something?
Yeah, to determine what's going on, because this is moments ago, Returns was saying we need to give the tooth over for your children. Moments ago.
All right, I will
He's being suspicious.
I will allow either an Arcana or an Insight check, your pick.
Sorry, I had it all kind of closed up. Okay.
On a 15? Yeah, I think that's enough. This is definitely weird behavior from your friend whom you've gotten to know pretty well over these past couple of months. He's not acting like himself. You know, despite his reputation, he's not really much of a hoarder.
Yeah, it's specific things that he goes for.
And you know, him drawing daggers on Rook is definitely way out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I kind of I'm gonna go over to Rook and say that there's something going on here. I don't want Rook to actually touch it because it might have the same effect on Rook.
Somebody put gloves on.
So I think our best bet right now is to get back to town and try to figure a way out to talk to Returns and get him to understand maybe what's going on. And,
I don't think.
maybe.
Are you saying this stuff out loud? Like, are you speaking about this?
I whisper it to Rook because Rook's the one that is going after it aggressively.
Okay.
And now that Returns is kind of like, okay, I'm going to stay in here for a second.
Yeah.
Now I'll whisper it to Rook and then kind of look to Brog and yourself and be like, okay, well, what's, what do you guys think we should do, Errol?
Andrew, check your phone, please.
Just did.
Can I do a perception check to see if I heard you say like that?
Well, if Rook is near me and Returns is heading to the door, I assume I can whisper this to you as well, I guess.
Okay. So
You
me
admit
hearing
as
that
well.
and like after you've looked at him and I'm like seeing his strange behavior, is there a way we could like knock him out and take it from him? Because I'm
Say
thinking this is like a magical effect. I don't see this as being Returns himself, and we're kind of on a time crunch to like. We're either
need
supposed
to
to
know
get
if
this
you said
tooth
that out
to
loud.
cast. Like we have a 2-day time limit. We
He
need to like get
definitely
this,
said that out loud.
what me?
Can I break the intimidation at that point?
Let's see if you hear it first. Give me a perception check. Because they are kind of whispering.
Yeah, we're like talking to each other, but we're
Talking
away
shit
from
in a
him.
cave. Whispering in a cave.
Listening to all
Yeah.
that shit.
It is
Right.
kind of resonant in here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Okay.
So let's
Roll
see.
them.
that
bones.
is slow. I need to reload my browser.
Just think
Okay, so you're having the same problem I am having.
it could also just be roll
Like-
20.
The die is just kind of floating.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean Twitch was messing up my browser. Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh. You
How
are
them bingo
screwed.
cards doing?
You
I
do
am
not hear
reloading my
this.
browser.
No, you do.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
What's the D4 for?
I was just saying if I was having the same problem.
Chloe.
So, I think that if we just get him back to that cleric, maybe we can help return.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it when the DM goes ahead and rolls. Why are you?
Don't worry about it. I was checking to see if mine was working.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, especially with a crit. I
I
was like, what did you just do?
The message has been hidden.
Okay,
Oh. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it. Okay, get up
Hey,
here.
Okay, so returns. Would you be willing to take me back to the church? Maybe we can, have a conversation about how you feel right now.
Okay.
We're not going to
But no touch.
No bad touch.
No
Yeah.
touchy.
We're not
No
going to
touchy. Hey, what was that thing I could do where I could like? Is that not for this one? No, it doesn't look like it. No, it is for this one. Okay. Do kobolds count as a humanoid?
Yes,
Do that?
they do.
I mean, they're upright, have 4 limbs.
Bipedal sentient creature.
Reptilian humanoid. Yep.
We are a plucked chicken.
Oh, here's Jonah.
Wait. No, I don't have that ability, but I can do this.
Well, maybe
Andrew,
there's Jonah. Where's Jonah?
I promise if this works, I won't do anything terrible to you. Please don't hate me. I'm gonna cast Crown of Madness on Andrew.
Holy
Andrew's
shit, bro! What the fuck?
We
Okay.
need that too.
Okay.
We need to get it squared away from him, so he doesn't hurt himself.
You came in at a great time there, Jonah.
Who's screaming about being so ugly?
I don't know.
Background noise.
Huh?
So what's this about Crown of Madness?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me fix this, and then we'll kind of.
So the problem here is that Jonah to a very sensitive situation, and anytime you get Jonah into a china shop, it's like you didn't invite a bowl, you invited a herd of very angry bulls.
Damn right, damn
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Everything is
so
awesome.
Would somebody like to
Everything
catch
is not
Jonah
awesome.
up real quick while I read this spell?
So Jonah, we backtracked a little bit back into the cave. We're talking about what to do with the dragon tooth when all of a sudden returns the loss. Well, no.
Skipping ahead.
Yes. Rook, we're talking about what to do with the dragon tooth when Bob gets a hold of us through a sending spell.
Bob.
Bob.
Bubba.
Robert.
And things are discussed. They will be here within 48 hours, but Rook, this is only things Rook knows, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't tell the group everything else.
Yeah, don't worry about that bit. Let's just stick with the relevant information at the moment. So okay, basically, the short story, the long story short, is we've got the tooth. We're trying to think about what to do with it. A plan was getting to stash it potentially. And then Returns, who is currently in possession of said tooth, went to go stash it and finds that he cannot part with it. And now we're trying to...
After all, why should I?
It's mine. I found it. And now we have Errol. Errol has cast Crown of Madness on Returns. So Returns, I'm gonna need you to make a Wisdom save real quick. Jonah, you just wake up from your coma, I suppose.
Okay, real quick question.
Real
He
quick
can't
answer.
part with it like
he
can't part with
mentally.
it, like he's aware of the fact.
Like Gollum and his ring.
Precious.
Yeah, it's a mental thing.
Okay.
It's
not
stuck
like
to
it's
him.
stuck to him. Yeah.
Right.
Nat one on the
I'm not-
Wisdom
ones in a
save.
row.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's 2 nat 1s in a row, my guy.
Oh,
So, Errol, you now have control over Returns the Lost, more or less.
Okay.
wow.
How long?
For a minute.
Okay. Okay, so speaking fast, I
Give me
look
the
at
tooth.
Rook. What happened to that idea about putting the tooth in your bag?
I open the bag.
Put the tooth in the bag. I say to Returns Lost.
Hold on.
Give me the tooth. Give me the tooth.
Spawn's like, hold the fuck up.
Jonah, I'm not sure giving you. I actually want to give you the tooth, but the character Atina wants the tooth to try to bargain for her children, and
That's fine. I'm not saying give me the tooth to keep. I'm saying this tooth is having an effect on the person holding it. If anybody in this party we've confirmed can at least hold one of them without some kind of crazy effect, it's this motherfucker.
Okay,
Right.
so here's what I got. This
What?
spell does not explicitly say that you are puppeteering somebody. They're just saying that you can kind of direct where its attacks go and
Okay.
that you're charmed. So what I will say is that
What does charmed mean?
Charmed
the
means
effect?
can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects, and the charmer has advantage on the charm E with any ability check to interact socially. So
Okay, so I have a different plan then.
nope,
No,
you've already done it. He's already made the save.
no.
Oh, okay, I see what you
No,
mean.
like
Okay, yep.
he's under my spell. Me ordering him to do something didn't work.
You can make a move.
so- Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go still speaking fast because I'm trying to get this done before I run out of time. I look at Rook, I'm like, give me the bag.
Okay.
I have the bag. I look at Returns Lost. I go to Returns Lost. I take the bag, I try to wrap my fingers around the edges so that I'm not gonna touch the tooth. I'm gonna dragon claw my hand around the bag and scoop it up with the bag and close the bag.
I mean, I can still resist. I'm just at disadvantage, right?
Well, hold on. So
Yeah, because you could have
You can't
had
attack
advantage
me
to,
and-
persuade him to put the thing in the bag.
Because I can't tell him to put the thing in the bag, but I can get him to stop moving and trying to attack me if I take it away from him.
Or give it
Doesn't
to the
mean I
bag.
can't dodge.
So here's what happens.
Okay.
Let me make sure I understood correctly. You're holding the bag open, having Returns hold the tooth over the bag, and then you're trying to scoop it, right?
Returns Lost is holding the tooth. I take the bag to scoop the tooth away from him, and because he is charmed, he cannot act against me, supposedly.
Okay.
Is that alright?
Physically.
I think I see
Physically.
where you're
Seems to
going.
imply
Mentally, you're
socially.
probably pissed.
I see where you're going. Make a... I think this is going to have to be a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
And we're gonna- and
I'm
we're
not
gonna-
so good at those.
And we're going to have Returns contest it with another sleight of hand check.
At disadvantage.
Ugh,
No, because you're not interacting socially.
but he's charmed against.
He is
I charmed
you are
him.
charmed. You've charmed him, which means you're going to have advantage on a persuasion check, right? But not a sleight of hand.
I disagree that that's not social, but that because this whole interaction isn't an attack; it's a social situation.
Your objection is noted.
And I think it's being ignored, unfortunately.
It's not being ignored. It's been
Alright.
noted. I hear you, but I
Ugh.
it's a negative.
God, I hope. Wait, no, your pluses probably will still beat that.
Yeah, he rolled an 18.
Yeah. So I
even
can't.
even if he did roll a disadvantage and rolled a 1, it's still an 11.
Yeah.
So,
I think I have a thing for this.
Okay. Oh.
I think
Help.
Does it apply here? Nope.
Help.
Returns. I feel like that's the end of your turn. Can you make a
Yeah,
wisdom
that-
save, please?
If it's another
Yeah.
one,
You do not
Nope.
succeed. You do not succeed, so you are still charmed.
I have another slot to do this if we need another minute to do this. Okay, so grabbing it from you didn't work. And DM says supposedly I have advantage for persuading him to give it to me.
Mm-hmm.
can I also try to take it from him again?
Sure.
Yeah.
Same
What do you
thing.
want
They-
from me?
Can
Slide-
I try to take it from him?
Well, let's
Sleight of hand?
let's do this in a row. So sleight of hand contested against sleight of hand.
I was gonna say he should go next.
So rogue versus rogue. Quick draw.
Good luck.
I would like to use
Please.
lucky.
Okay. Would you like to use
Oh.
lucky again?
Yes.
Okay. Would you
Oh
like
my
to lose
God.
lucky
There you go.
again?
Yes.
Can't use
Oh.
lucky on the lucky.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, that's not cumulative.
You can't use a lucky on the
No, I
lucky.
can't. I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
It only allows you to do it once.
Yeah.
Wait, which lucky are you talking about here?
Once
The
per
feet.
roll.
The
The
feet.
feet let you have 3 of them.
Yeah, the feet
Yeah,
gives you
but
three.
it's once
You
per
have 3 luck points per rest. Whenever you make an attack roll or ability or a saving throw or an ability, whatever, you may spend 1 roll to an additional d20, and you choose which die to use. You can choose to spend luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined.
Right.
Yeah. So there's nothing in there that says once.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
No, you can lucky your lucky.
An attack roll, ability check, or skill check is when you roll a lucky. It's not one of those. It's a luck roll.
Hmm.
So you can't do it to your own luck roll, and it says that you can only do it once to one of those.
Well, that's the way I've always done it, so I guess we'll homebrew it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You can
Oh,
lucky
sure.
your lucky.
That's
Lucky,
all
lucky,
my
lucky, lucky.
that's all my luckies.
Also, Swan, please check your DM.
Raggy.
Uh. You can try.
Oro?
Arara.
So it's a 26 versus a 28. We'll keep that in mind
Are
for
you?
later.
What?
He rolled a 28, brother.
He has a plus 10.
Oh my god.
He rolled a. Yeah. Well, okay, hold on. Actually, is the 17. The 17 is the total.
17 is for something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, if you look up here, right under his wisdom save earlier, that 28 was the roll he made to contest against Rook.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
And I think Urberus wanted to give this snatch the rock
Yeah,
from
I'm
the
not-
kobold's hand.
Yeah, I'm not snatching. I'm literally just gonna try and bear hug him and have Shiras pull it out of his hand.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so you pick him up. You've got.
Yep.
Let's do a grapple check here.
Would that be athletics?
In this particular instance, I would
attack
say
roll.
yes.
Oh, so just opposed athletics.
Yeah. For you, because
Grapple-
you're scrambling and stuff, you can do acrobatics.
That literally is a grapple check, FYI.
22.
22
Got
versus
me.
17. Okay. Returns. You are restrained.
That 28 has been the best roll that I've rolled all night. Everything else has been like 8 or under.
You're
Fucking
doing so
rogues.
well.
He's doing fantastic.
And then at the same time that I scoop him, I would like Shira to come in and pluck the dragon bone out of his hand while I'm scooping him.
Okay.
They're gonna what?
Pluck. You dirty mind.
Stop it. Okay, so Shira needs a strength check composed against Returns' strength check as well, and Returns, you're going to be at disadvantage because you're restrained.
Good DMing. That's what that is.
Yep.
Okay. 18.
Versus.
Oh.
That's sad.
It's not showing it.
It's a 0.
It's not showing it. My other die was a crit.
No, it's minus.
Your other die was a crit? No shot.
My other die was a crit.
Oh my god.
No.
That's why I'm laughing.
Oh my god.
It's a crit.
That's amazing. Okay. Shira has the stone. Or the fucking tooth.
Shira's gonna swoop up in the corner away from everybody, and I'm going to release the kobold, take a couple of steps towards Shira, and have her come land on my shoulder.
Before you do that, Shira needs to make a wisdom save.
Hold on. Let me get her stat block back up because I don't know what her.
Why does she need to make a wisdom save?
We're playing a game of Hot Tooth.
Cold tooth.
Cold tooth.
Hot tooth?
The
Cold tooth. Hot tooth?
dragon has to make a save from touching the dragon tooth.
Yes.
Okay.
Bullshit.
So,
What about the earlier roll?
+2 plus proficiency bonus.
I
How is
don't think we would have had time. Well,
All right,
hold on. Well,
that's
maybe you
fine,
did. Maybe
sure.
you did. Hold on. Let me think about that for just a second.
pause there? Actually,
Jonah, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception. 15.
Okay. Shira does not need to make a save.
Okay. I think she has. Hold on. Let me look. I think she might have her own passive perception. If that's of any importance.
We're gonna use yours.
Fair enough. I don't think she has one actually anyway, so fair enough.
Wrong button.
I start backing away. I said no touch.
Bad touch.
Returns.
Sorry about that, buddy.
You need another wisdom save.
so does Shira have it now?
That's a dirty 20.
You are no longer charmed.
Shit.
It probably would have ran out by now anyway.
Returns? Are you
No, it's
feeling?
only been the returns.
We're assuming this is normal time scheme.
Deary.
And after that, I'm like, oh no. Now Bird has problem.
Bird has. Oh yeah.
Well, it's a
I mean-
dragon.
And when everybody looks, I check.
I don't look. I am worried about you because you just went through a whole ordeal.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
standing below Shira waiting for her to
Can
land
I
on
Oh,
me.
fine. Roll deception.
Atina.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll
Atina,
roll.
can I roll an insight check, please?
Yeah, I got you. Bert.
Okay. Returns, give me a deception check, please.
In party conflict.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god. This is going great.
Buddy, what are these rolls, dude? Okay.
I mean,
Nothing.
Atina, you notice
Clearly-
that Returns has not returned back to his normal demeanor.
Okay. Octavius, he
Nope.
still.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to change my Zoom thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's my fault.
Cerberus.
Cerberus, thank you. Sorry. And it's not your fault. I should know the names by now. We've been
18
doing
episodes later.
18 episodes.
It's only been 18 episodes. That's fine.
Where are our bingo cards, everybody?
Where are our bingo cards?
I'm not
I
even
was
bothering with it.
lazy. I didn't
Sky
do
didn't
it.
even make one.
I'll be
What a
back.
shot.
I didn't make everybody one. I was tired.
That's okay.
But anyway,
So,
Atina, you notice that Returns has not returned to his normal demeanor.
Right. So I mentioned this to Cerberus. Cerberus, he still seems like he's being affected by that tooth that your dragon's holding.
Speaking of, Cerberus, you look over at Shira instinctively, and
Mhm.
you notice that she is not holding a dragon's tooth.
Is she holding a fucking necklace?
No, she's just holding a. What is she holding? Returns.
It's probably like a shiny rock.
A shiny rock.
Okay.
That's
And-
what that
and now-
17
Seriously?
was earlier. That's what that
Kobold
17
vanish.
was earlier.
Okay. Look, returns. I understand.
You
You're
see
having a
Cobalt Tail.
He's running.
Benny Healthine.
Hey, quick thing.
Yep.
I cast Crown of Madness again. It has a range of 120 feet.
Returns. Can you
Yeah,
please
but
make a wisdom
Am I
save?
around the corner?
Can you make a wisdom save, please?
Unless I was
So wait,
around the corner.
Returns
you
is trying to
disappeared.
run.
He is at
Yes.
this point, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
God
or
damn
not,
it.
because
Okay.
You ain't going
So
nowhere.
you briefly see this little smoke cloud where the kobold was a second ago, and now he's over there, and right before he returns the corner, Errol casts Crown of Madness again, and he stops dead in his tracks.
Okay. to
You can
hell
still
with
talk,
this.
by the way.
clearly this is the actual returns resisting the whatever, the golem inside him.
Okay.
Wait, let me get this straight. So from our perspective, Returns the Lost still has the Dragon's Tooth and now just tried to take off running from all of us.
Yes.
Yes.
I am going to smack him very hard in the back of the head with the blunt side of my glaive.
Oh, you're trying to knock him out.
100%.
Why don't we just play him up?
Obviously, I'm resisting.
Okay.
We're just doing our jobs. It's
Make-
nothing personal.
Make an
I'm
attack
sorry.
roll.
Will a 19 hit?
It will,
Okay.
and I will uncanny dodge.
So here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be a little weird, but we're gonna roll with it because I don't know if there's any knockout rules in D&D fighting.
I
There
don't.
are. It's non-lethal damage. When they get down to 0, they're knocked out. They return to consciousness after 24 hours.
Only this was 3.5.
Put that on the.
Damn,
bingo
we
card.
don't have that bingo card.
Well, yeah, that's the knockout rules. So we could, roll damage.
So wait, the
Roll
knockout
them
is
bones.
just to literally beat him until he has no HP left?
Yeah.
He's
It's
got a lot
just
of HP.
non-lethal.
I was kind of.
I know
didn't
what
realize
you're
that.
going for, but
I was kind of more like friend knocking, not trying to just like beat the fuck out of my party member until he's like a sopping mess on the ground and can't move.
but are
like,
you trying to knock him unconscious like that?
Why don't we grapple him again? And this time we tie him up. I mean, there's 4 of us and one of him, and we can save our buddy.
We could save our buddy.
I was expecting some party conflict. I was not expecting an hour and 15 minutes of party conflict.
Yeah, I suppose
Well,
I'm just gonna.
the
I
kobold-
suppose I'm gonna
The
tackle his
kobold
ass.
had the thing. I mean, I'm sorry.
You
That
gave
made
it
everything a lot harder.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. So anyway, so Herberus is once again trying to restrain the kobold. Athletics versus acrobatics, please. Oh, I've got the wrong music out.
I got a 16.
Okay, you have successfully restrained him once more.
Okay.
Somebody tie this son of a bitch up.
I am proficient with rope, and I'm going to tie him up.
But only if it's
Okay,
made out of
tie it
kelp.
with seaweed.
Only if it's
Yep.
made out of kelp.
I can do other rope. Thank you very much.
I can do other things.
I'm not just a one-trick pony, okay?
I've got.
Oh wait, I have monocles.
culture.
Why do I have monocles?
Well, if you got them, use them.
Manacles.
Yeah.
okay.
I put monocles on Returns of the Lost.
Manacles. Christ.
Monocles.
No.
Monocles.
Manacles.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Returns, for the sake of brevity here, you are trussed up like a
Never.
spring chicken.
Okay.
And I'm going to search and
Well-
try and remove the dragon's tooth from him.
Before
It's
you
easy
do
enough
that,
to find him.
I'm going to cast Oh shoot, I don't have it on this character. Never mind. Yeah. I could use shape water to take it out of his pouch. That way we don't have to touch it.
I'm just going for it. Cerberus is not afraid to touch this tooth. There's literally one hanging around my neck.
Oh boy.
I would like to go ahead and take it instead of you touching it, if you don't mind, Cerberus.
Cerberus, at this point, I kind of do. I'm on top of the guy. Like this is ridiculous. I'm the only person that has any experience with dragons and everything else, and this tooth is screwing up whoever's touching it.
Cerberus, if it takes you over,
anybody else is trying to carry this other than me.
If it takes you over, we
Frog can
can't
knock me the fuck
stop
out.
you. We can't.
Frog can.
Yes, I can.
Look at the fucker.
You have
Here, you know what? Actually, here, and I'm just gonna throw my glaive over to Atina. You can even hold that. Give me the fucking tooth.
This is crazy.
It's a bad idea. Just let me use this water to hold it.
No, I'm
Say
taking it.
hello.
Where's the tooth? I'm trying to find the tooth.
Say hello.
Where the hell is this tooth?
All right. So you grabbed it.
Hi, little man. Do I find it?
You find it.
I mean, it's a return to lost we're talking about.
You find it.
Everything
and you grab
is
it?
Fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh. It's just fun. Obviously something else is going on with the tooth. It's not
18.
just a tooth.
18.
Am I free of the compulsion?
Okay.
Has it been a minute?
Well, no. I don't mean that compulsion. I mean the tooth's compulsion.
Let me think about this for a second. This is not how I envisioned this going down at all. Okay.
These are your mechanics, FYI.
They are indeed. Yeah. It's just I was not prepared for this.
This is just the PHB being a dick. It's fine.
This is the ZHB. Okay.
Oh.
Just imagine if I'd rolled a 10 on any of these rolls.
Right?
Good God.
Okay.
Hungry. I didn't eat dinner. That was bad.
Okay. So, returns. You feel the compulsion lessen. You still very much want that tooth back. But you might be able to hold yourself. Cerberus, you take hold of the tooth. And you feel the most intense cold that you've ever felt in your entire life. You're reminded of a time when you were in the armed forces and your buddies threw you out in the snow naked for some kind of practical joke. And that was that was warmer than this. And you feel yourself separate from yourself for just a moment, but then you come back to yourself and you are holding this tooth.
No.
And you really don't want to let it go.
Oh no.
Anyway, continue.
Cerberus, do you feel like you are okay? And
You feel fine. You just don't. You really don't want to let it go.
I feel like this is fucking evil.
I mean, yes.
what makes you think that?
No. I have my tooth. I had the other tooth. None of them has ever made me feel like this.
Okay. So this, what does it make you feel like?
Cold.
Emotions?
No, cold.
Just cold. That's it.
Very cold.
Returns. How about you? Are you feeling better?
Would feel better with tooth.
Uh,
A little bit.
Frog's
You can
still-
tell his heart's not quite in it.
Like- Is he joking or?
Well,
No, it's just
I'm
instead
gonna-
of like the previous like intensity, it's more like yearning.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say in Draconic to returns after that little escape attempt. Ain't no way.
Escape attempt. What are you?
Do you speak Draconic?
So, anyways,
I'll take that as a no.
I would like to unravel returns, and so are we going up here to the city and giving it to him then? We're supposed to meet with
Benjamin.
we're supposed to meet with Cassius in 2 days. Perhaps we can find a way to get it back.
Hey, what back?
The tooth, because we have to hand it over to Benjamin.
I think you might have missed a session or two. So the whole reason that you're here is to get this tooth and give it to the captain of the Red Right Hand so that he'll return Atina's family.
Oh, there's going to be conflicts.
Jesus.
Nazi conflict.
Well, hey,
Oh.
at least the
I'm regretting the tooth now.
At least the
I tried to tell you. At
least the name of the episode is apropos today. Anyway, what are we doing, guys? Please go out of the tomb.
You, Herbrus, and what do you say?
Can be untied now.
Fuck. Hi, Edgar.
Fuck? What do you mean, fuck?
Fuck
Herbrus,
this, fuck that, and fuck
got to
you.
go ahead and return this so that we can collect it again later. We've got Riley on our side. We can just use her as our way in. And then we can get this tooth back and give it to Cassius, who we know is going to do right and good by it.
I
Mostly.
don't know anybody's gonna do right and good with this fucking thing, but let's get out of this
Yeah.
goddamn cave.
Okay.
I
But
agree.
untie Kobo.
Yes, I've got you.
I'm gonna say in Draconic, I'm watching you.
I wiggle my butt at you.
Shira wiggles her back.
Returns, I just want to say it was nothing personal. I could just tell that thing has a hold on you.
Everyone else is like, is this a weird mating dance? Like, what's going on?
What did it feel
All right,
like when
are
it took a hold of you?
we leaving the cave?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what did it feel like when it took a hold of you? Returns.
Hard to explain. Returns wanted to go this way, but went that way.
Okay, so it was just
I look
involuntary
over at
control.
Herbrus. Can I do an insight check on Herbrus?
Sure.
And I'm saying it now because of the questioning from Returns and his statement.
What are you trying to suss out specifically? Are you trying to figure out if he's got the
Whether or
same effect
not-
going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because of what Returns just said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a 22 does it.
Do you want to do a deception, Herbrus?
Are you trying to hide it? Let me put it to you that way.
No, I wouldn't say I'd be necessarily trying to hide it.
Yeah, then a 22 is
I'm
more than sufficient.
I'm pretty obviously perplexed by the way that this dragon tooth is making me feel.
Okay. So I know that's happening. Great. Oh, God damn it.
That's the thing that's happening.
Are we walking out of the cave?
You did say I was a herd of bulls.
And we did say we were walking out of the cave while this was going on.
Anyway, so an hour and 26
Just remember,
minutes later.
Tim, you said I was the herd of bulls, baby.
I have to. I go ahead and before we walk out of the cave, I go ahead and stop Herbrus from walking out of the cave.
Did everybody else walk out of the cave?
Yes.
No.
Excuse me?
Yeah. You clearly are under the effects of that tooth and cannot let it go. And it needs to be let go so that I can get my children.
Elsa?
Let it go. You old lady, I walked 15 feet with the damn thing.
Yes, but
I
you
just
are
what
under the
the
effects of
hell?
it. Put it into a bag on the ground.
No. And I'm gonna push my way past Athena and walk past.
Okay.
This thing's not leaving my side until I know it's going somewhere safe, and I'm not putting it in a bag for somebody else to pick up and have them run off like that little dude just tried to do.
Well, trip attack.
Oh God.
Trip attack. Doesn't work. Trip attack. Doesn't
All right.
work. Trip
So first things first, make an attack roll.
Yep. All right.
And
There we
then
go.
if my memory's correct, it's a strength save. Hold on.
While we're all at 0 HP, the bad guy coup de grace us all.
Yeah, right.
So
Okay,
Well, hold on.
so-
Well, this is gonna be a little different. Well, you did a whole freaking thing here.
Yeah, so trip attack. This is just a normal attack, no advantage. Down now.
So I'm seeing a
So-
22 to hit.
24 is the highest one. Because, 22. 20 is the highest.
Oh, okay, I was looking at an insight there.
How do you get so many rolls to hit on an unarmed tripping attack as I try to push past you?
It's not unarmed.
Wait, hold on. Now I'm
What are you
confused.
tripping me with?
Now I'm confused.
using
What's
my
going
weapon.
on here?
I'm using my weapon to go ahead and trip you.
Oh, so you're throwing needles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
You're
Okay.
throwing needles at my feet at point while I try to push past you?
Yeah.
That's mechanically not quite, but yes, essentially. Hello, small child. Anyway, so 3 attacks
Um,
from the look of it.
yeah, 3. Ignore that last one. I'll fix that right now.
Okay, so a 19, a 20, and an 18. I assume all those hit.
They'll hit.
Yeah, so take, what is that, 24 piercing damage? Actually
And
make it,
plus
tw-
four.
make it 28 because of the superiority die, and then make a strength save. Hey.
Strength save of 19.
What's this? What's the DC on that?
15.
15. Okay, he is not tripped, but he did take 28 damage. Urbis, you are able to respond.
Yeah, so Cerberus is gonna scream, "What in the fuck?"
Brog, you see this,
And-
by the way, because you're still here.
Yes.
Well, hold
I'm
up.
the one that's
Cerberus first.
I'm the one that's acting crazy, and you want to fucking attack me? And I'm pulling the fucking glaive, Shira, fucking pop it. And you see the fucking blade of the glaive pop on fire. This really what the fuck you want to do? I'm trying to get this dragon's tooth back to help your stupid old fucking ass, and you're gonna attack me? Let's go, bitch. Zephyr strike.
Roll.
Oh,
I feel some
Brog, you're next.
a little bit of
repressed anger
aggression.
coming out.
Yeah.
This is Cerberus. This is Cerberus for the record.
Cerberus, put the tooth.
Oh, you don't have time to say this. I'm coming full swing.
I got time to talk.
I just rolled a nat 20 on the first attack.
Oh no.
Off to a
All of my bad
great
dice are coming
start.
home to roost.
I'm not really perturbed by this. This is conflict that honestly has been brewing between Cerberus and Athena for a long
really
time.
has.
This is Goku
Yes.
Vegeta,
This is an
bros.
excuse
This
to
is-
just vent.
This is Goku Vegeta. This is fucking.
Why did you make this item do this again?
I thought it'd be fun. I did not expect to be an hour and a half later, still trying to get out of the damn cave.
All right, so first attack is going to be a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, keep going.
Second
Where's
attack.
my die? Hold on, I got to get the damage on the first attack here.
God damn.
Well, I guess I'll just roll to see if second attack hits.
Sure.
Second attack's going to be, does a 17 hit you, Athena?
No.
Oh damn.
Oh, damn. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so first attack is going to be... Plus... Shears actually... Yeah, the damage... So that is going to be 32 damage.
Okay.
Wow.
And then, yeah, Sheer is also going to swoop in and literally start clawing at your face.
Before you do that,
Oh.
though, what's your max HP, Granny?
58.
58. So he just did 30 something,
Mm-hmm.
which is more than half.
System shock.
That is a
Yeah.
system shock. Make
All
a
right.
con save with a DC of 15, I think. How much damage did you do?
32.
32? 16. Fuck. Okay, you succeed. You are rolling like a god tonight.
I haven't made many rolls.
Yeah, they've all been like 18 or higher. It's amazing.
Okay. You said your dragon's attacking. Go ahead.
Durgan attacks.
1 sec. I never remember what her thing is. I gotta pull it up. Will a 19 hit you?
Yes, that hits.
So that will be...
Yahoo.
That'll be 10 damage.
Wow. Brog. Your turn.
Is this the initiative that we're keeping then?
Yeah.
Do we have an initiative order?
It's gonna be
Not really.
it's gonna be Atina, Urbrus, Brog.
Ah.
Does Rook, Andrew, or Errol want to get in this?
They walked out already.
But they can clearly hear some shit.
I
going
thought we
on.
were at like the doorway. Like the
Yeah,
entrance.
we walked out of the cave and then this
You were
whole...
essentially let me show you here. You were boop. You were basically here in this little zone here. I didn't make a door because apparently I don't know how to plan ahead. But like the door is basically here, and you three are going to be here.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's
Did
put
the
our
rest of us walk out far enough to see the other party.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
eventually.
Sometime, eventually.
It's only been an hour and 34 minutes.
There's
Hey,
much
I mean,
more to come.
This happens. You know.
It is. It is what it
That is
is.
amazing.
Would you say I'm in melee range?
I feel like if you're not, you could be. So let me, just for graphing's sake here, let me just put you up here.
Because that would have triggered my reaction. Seeing Urberus move into melee, seeing Urberus move into my reach to attack Atina, I would have used the reaction maneuver brace.
Since we've already kind of moved past that and resolved that, I'm going to tell you no on this one. So,
Okay.
like you weren't in range, now you can be if you want to. So let me just kind of throw you over here, I guess.
Okay. Okay, because I see where we're at on the map now.
Yeah. Oops. Let me.
Yeah. Because I'm taking everybody else is outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to go well.
Hey, Rook, real quick. You're the only one who actually knows that Cassius has said, "Don't give it over." So if this is all on you because you didn't tell anybody else, whatever your intention is, either Atina's going to get it or she's not. But if she doesn't get it, then you guys get to give it to him, or you guys get to keep it away from him. Cassius's orders,
Anyway,
right? Because Atina is clearly going to try to give it away.
give it away now. So Brog, you're up, bud.
Give it away.
What are you doing?
Give it away now.
Right. So sorry. People are talking.
Yeah, I apologize. Rob.
I want to try to grapple. I want to pin Cerberus to the ground after seeing them.
Kinky.
Yes.
Cerberus?
Okay, athletics
The
check.
guy defending himself?
I'm with you on this one, Jonah.
Buddy.
Are you serious?
I'm with you on
Jonah,
this
I
one.
got attacked 3 times.
Anyway,
Jonah, don't act so indignant.
anyway,
You're
Brog,
possessed, right?
Brog, athletics check. Cerberus.
23.
According to you.
Cerberus.
According to
Hey,
you.
hey,
the one who said-
hey! My turn. Cerberus, acrobatics check, please.
Or strength. He can do strength too.
He's a dex guy. I know what he like.
Got it.
19.
That ain't enough. You are restrained.
Frog, what the fuck are you doing? She just fucking attacked me trying to walk out. I'm defending myself. Get your big ass fucking horse-mending ass hands the fuck off of me.
Friends do not fight friends.
She attacked me, motherfucker.
Atina, it's your
Hey,
turn.
So
Everything is fine.
to do is put the tooth down, and I can
Fuck
see
you.
it's a-
I'm the crazy one.
Hey,
Fuck you.
Jonah, stop for a sec. It's really hard to tell the story and go through the game if you constantly interrupt every person, including the DM. So, second. If you put the tooth down, then that shows that you are not possessed by it, like Returns was.
The only one who thinks I'm possessed is you, the lady who couldn't figure out the little girl was possessed. I'm literally trying to help you, you crazy old bitch. I'm the one who got it back off Returns. I'm here fighting for you. I'm the one trying to be the fucking pack mule to carry this cursed ass evil fucking item across this place to go get your stupid ass fucking family back. And you're gonna assault me while I'm trying to do that and help you? Go to hell, you old bag.
And just put it down and you can pick it back up later.
For you to take it, I don't trust a word coming out of your damn foolish mouth.
Atina, are you taking any actions?
Yeah. So seeing as how he's not going to put it down, I'm going to go ahead and make those.
Frog, do you hear this? This lady is literally attacking me and trying to take the
And
tooth.
it's going to be it's going to be the last one. Like the attacks are going to be as non-lethal as I can. So essentially, using the blunt end of them. Or
Okay.
how does that work?
According to the rules, you don't really have to justify your non-lethal, so you're good.
Okay. So this is actually Nova Dart because
Oh God.
everything is there. Right?
Yep.
What did I do?
What did I do?
Fucking what?
What did I do?
Oh
did you do?
no.
Yep.
That is 3 crits.
Yep. And so that's not even the correct damage because I don't know how to compute that. So I'll just go ahead and roll the double, the D4.
I think it did it for you. Hold on. Pause.
It doesn't. It doesn't because I wrote this in, so I know it doesn't.
1d4 plus 10 plus 2. 4, 4, 10, 2. Yeah. No, it rolled it already.
Yeah, but it didn't do the extra D4, right? So when you do a crit, it rolls the dice twice.
Yeah, it did that.
No, it didn't. Check it again.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
So
Where's that
plus
extra 4 coming from? Okay, I got you. Where's the extra 2 coming from?
That's my fighter's fighting style. It gives
Okay.
an extra 2 damage.
Gotcha. Holy shit. Okay, so... Fuck.
Does the 17 hit?
I think the 17 might miss, but other than that...
Yeah, it misses.
Okay.
Fuck.
So 19 plus 23 is 40. 2 plus 20 is 62. Plus 20 is 82.
What's your max HP, bud?
Plus,
I got 30 health left,
This is
bud.
all non-lethal.
I got you.
32, 83, 84.
Okay,
85.
so
And apparently, I'm being restrained.
yep. So yeah, Urbrus, you fall unconscious, bud. Brog, you feel Urbrus fall limp in your arms.
Does Brog see the tooth fall out of Urbrus's hand?
Did you put it in a bag, or did you put it, or you've been holding it?
It's in my pocket.
It's in your pocket. Okay.
You've got one tooth in your pocket.
Okay.
I feel like this
Oh,
would
then it's
be.
more set fans.
I feel like this would be no, because you guys are going to be okay. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay.
Frog, I have a way of moving it with just water. We don't have to touch it.
Keep in mind, Shira is still active and going to react to the fact that you just put down her master.
Oh, does Shira not? Does Shira not go when you go?
Nope.
Oh shit.
That's fine. I
Not
understand.
unless I die.
Brog likes that.
Mm.
Brog's still on Team Destroy It.
So what do? Do you touch it?
I don't want to touch it.
Okay.
That should be a bingo square.
I don't want to touch it.
I don't.
Do you touch
It's
it?
the family show.
Do you touch it? I don't want to touch it.
You touch it. This is a family show.
Fucking hell. Here,
Not those kind of dice, guys.
Spam that emote.
Not that kind of a day.
So, Frog, what you doing, man? That's how we all feel right now.
That's how everyone
That
feels.
noise, that's how we all feel.
Wow.
Everything is awful.
Brog would like to lay Urberus down. Like not drop them because they are cognizant of the Drake still like breathing down the
Hissing
neck.
and
Um,
see it piffed.
let's say, yeah, I'd like to try to get it out of the pocket because I'd like to roll to hit the tooth.
Well, before you do that, real quick, because we skipped somebody.
Yeah.
Urbrus, what does Shira do?
Oh, Shira is trying to now maul Athena.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh boy. Yeah. Go
Errol
ahead.
just gets popcorn out, like,
Go ahead and do that. I don't know where Styx went, but
I'm just watching the sparks fly.
you got your own sparks to deal with. We haven't even gotten to you
All right,
yet.
had to take care of my
Me?
dog, but
That's a 21.
I didn't do anything.
the dragon can't attack. It attacked me last turn. It goes me, then Brog, then Urberus.
No, it goes you,
No,
then
it went
Urbrus, then
you.
Brog.
And Shira takes turn with me.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I got it.
And Athena is going to take 13 damage from the Drake to the face.
Okay.
And now Brog gently lays Urberus down. And let me make sure I understand. You want to try to find the tooth and get it out and strike it?
Okay, before I lay Urberus down, I turn them upside down and I shake the tooth out of his pocket.
Oh my god.
Trying this again.
Yeah, okay. It falls out of his pocket. I'm not even going to make you roll for it.
That's one way to get it out without touching it. So,
Some
I would like to lay Urberus down and roll to hit the tooth.
Okay, we'll
with
do
my
that.
great axe.
We'll do that on your next turn. I feel like shaking somebody upside down is an action, so
That's
Does it
fair.
have a
That's
bonus
completely
action
fair.
attack?
no, he's got a great axe, so Atina, it's your turn.
Okay.
You are currently getting mauled by a dragon.
Yeah, there is a dragon like in your face, like a dog whose owner just watched its owner go down.
Yeah, I understand. I am going to go ahead and use shape water, and I am going to shape the water around the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thing. Yes.
And I guess I'll look up at the dragon and I'll put my hand onto Herbrus and do that spell for curing. I think I do. Yeah. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it yet. But I look at the bird and I'm just gonna be like, look, I'm good. Or the dragon, I'm gonna really look. I'm gonna heal him. Just give me a second.
Okay. Okay. That brings us to Herberus. I feel like a death save is in order here, but
But he's unconscious.
Even
It's
for
not
non-lethal?
well, hold on.
Lethal.
Hold on. Wait. Let me look.
I think actually it's a Constitution saving throw to see if he wakes up.
I don't know all of the rules.
So that's actually better than a death save for you, Herbrus, because you get to add your Constitution modifier. Plus, if you're proficient in it.
Fair.
Okay.
Hey, bud, by and by, this is nothing personal. Love you, bro.
I know. You too.
Hold on. I'm reading. Oh.
You don't want.
Okay, no, you do not get a save. Roll a d4 real quick.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
3. You will be conscious in 3 hours.
There you go.
That's it.
And so Shira's turn then?
Yeah.
Shira's continuing her assault on Atina. Like, that didn't let off.
Do I get a persuasion check for her, or
If you speak
What is she-
Draconic.
Let's see here.
does she not speak common?
Mm-mm.
Let me look at some stuff. Oh my god. You guys are killing me.
What
I'm
did
doing
I
so
say?
much Googling today.
Oh, men.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Friendly to use.
That sucks.
Okay. It only
Hold
speaks
on.
Draconic.
Hold on. Let me I'm double checking here.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stat block right now. It only speaks Draconic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. The baby dragon.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It
Hasn't
only-
learned a lot yet. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it only
He's a
speaks
baby.
dragon. Okay, coolio. Shira's turn.
Shira's still defending master. So,
Ooh.
that's a 21.
Since my last turn and I didn't use my bonus action, can I use that bonus action heal thing?
With how so?
Fighters.
Oh,
fighters have
on
them.
heal you. Got it. You want a second wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
21 hits.
Okay, and that's gonna be 11.
I'm dead.
Even through the second wind?
Yep.
Oh wow. You go down. Brog, you just watched this dragon maul Atina to unconsciousness.
The water that is on it is frozen, but nobody can pick it up. Or actually, somebody can pick it up. It's frozen around it. And it stays like that for an hour, even though I'm not concentrating on it.
So this situation has turned into me and Herberus and Atina have knocked each other unconscious, and Brog is now alone with Shira and the tooth.
I'm actually
So,
I'm on death's door. I have to make death saves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit, that's fair.
Has-
That's fair. Shira was
So
definitely not being non-lethal. I'm sorry.
after
Was all of this-
watching, Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Plans have changed.
Just a
Yeah.
little.
just a little.
I
that noise that you make when you're like you don't know what the fuck to do.
that
is what we
tooth,
all
that
feel.
damned tooth, right? I'd like to roll a medicine check on Atina.
Okay.
Hey, can I remind everybody of something real quick?
What is that?
I can touch people and heal them.
You're not here.
Yes, I am.
that's the
I'm
problem.
not in the building. I'm literally outside.
Yeah.
She's talking about the
It's probably one of those finding a diamond in a museum in a minute things.
What?
And only Nate knows.
They
what I'm
don't get that
talking about.
reference.
I know. Only Nate knows what I'm talking about. So
Don't.
All right. You need a medicine check of the DC's 10.
I'm just concerned that the party outside heard this.
oh my god, of course the time I'm rolling like crap.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, do we hear anything? Considering like some
Fuck.
screaming was happening and
You
people
guys
went
have
down.
you
and-
guys have your own problems that you're going to be dealing with here in just a minute. Once.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you
Okay.
What?
nothing.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Who are we yelling at? Are we yelling at me?
No.
Are we yelling at dice?
I'd like to yell at my dice.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I would love to yell the dice.
Okay.
We
So
always
that was
wanna yell the
Brog's turn.
dice.
Atina, can I have a death save, please?
Yeah.
Did Brock make it worse?
No,
Always.
no, Brog didn't make it worse. That's a success. All right, that's good. It's Shira's turn.
Is she gonna attack me?
I think she might attack Brog. That's what I was
She's
wondering.
definitely gonna attack Brog.
What? Okay.
Homie, like from Shira's perspective, this old lady attacked her master. Her master defended himself, and then you came up behind him and just picked him up, shook him, and threw him on the ground.
That's fair.
Placed him gently, but still.
But what's the intelligence of your dragon? Because maybe she's intelligent. I mean, we've been fighting for weeks together. Maybe Brog isn't like.
She has an 8
That's really
intelligence.
hurting Yeah,
What?
that's
She's got an 8 intelligence, but at the same time, I feel
It's
like
guard dog mentality
I-
at this point, man.
that's what I'm saying. Like my boy Zeus sitting across the room from me, he knows Zach, he knows my cousin John. But if Zach and John come over here and start beating up on me, Zeus gonna fuck them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if he can
I
reach
can-
with his old man hips.
You shut your damn mouth. Well, he's on cortisone shots now. Thank you.
All right, make your attack roll against Brog, please.
And I actually rolled a 9, which I'm assuming doesn't hit.
Probably not, no.
I'd like to, when a creature misses me with a melee attack, I can use my reaction and expend 1 superiority die
Ooh.
to make a melee weapon attack against it.
Okay,
Oh shit!
smack him.
So I will react with my great axe.
I think that actually misses.
What was it?
It's a 15.
Shira has a that misses. She's got a 17.
Add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll on hit. So if
Yeah.
it doesn't hit, nothing happens.
Yep. Okay,
Okay.
your turn.
That's okay. Brog, I'm just dying. Don't worry.
It's cool.
I would like to use speak with animals.
Is
That should work
Let me look.
technically.
Fuck.
Magical beast, though, isn't it?
Hold
I
on.
gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. Doesn't say what kind.
Well, okay, but beast is a very specific.
yeah. So unfortunately, in D&D, they don't generalize. She is definitely a dragon, not a beast.
Let me look.
No, they're not considered magical beasts.
No, it's considered a dragon.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
yeah, I'm gonna say no on that. I'll let you retcon that though.
Okay, well, it's not a spell slot. It's just an at-will ability. It's a racial ability.
Yeah,
but
I don't
okay,
want
I won't
you, I
use
don't want you
that.
to burn the turn or anything. So
I won't use that. If it didn't hit me, I feel like I'm not at danger. I will try a medicine check again on Atina.
okay, go nuts.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jesus, 2 in a row.
Same fucking skills, same roll.
Oh my
You
god.
could always call for help.
I wanted
You're
to do
unconscious. Speaking
Sorry,
of,
sorry. Sorry.
make a death save.
Come on, nat 20.
What are the odds of a third botch?
I don't
That
think you
is
want to know the answer to
one
that.
success, 1 fail.
I so rarely get to use these little buttons for the success and fail on my screen, so it's kind of satisfying.
You know what's really crazy?
Dying over here.
You know what's really
it's
crazy?
the little things, Sticks.
Is I've never actually killed a player in a campaign before.
Are you about to kill Atina? And we're
There's a
about to go.
very good chance that Atina dies here. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of, Shira.
If I do, that will be very unfortunate because
Look
I'm
at it
trying to
this
save
way.
you.
You've got
Trying to save your kids.
You've got a 5% chance of just outright dying next turn. Because if you
Well-
botch, it's two fails.
Again, continuing into,
Yep.
from Shira's perspective, she's going to swing a Brog.
Yep.
Brog, will a 17 hit you?
Ooh, 17 does.
17 does. And she's coming at you with 9.
Okay. I'm not raging or anything, so I gotta take it. And it's at full damage.
Wow. Did you want to use your reaction to try to swat her, or?
You could probably
Reaction.
damn near one-shot her.
She's only got like 35 HP, I think.
No, I mean that riposte thing was a once per short rest.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's my martial adept skill.
All right. What are you doing?
But so it's my turn.
Yep.
How close am I to the door?
Like 10 feet, 15 feet.
Because I don't see Shira on the map. I'm assuming they're in melee range.
Yeah, she's in melee range for sure.
Oh, 100%. She's like down, like
up on my business.
imagine a pissed off chicken coming after you. That is what you're dealing with, except it's in the air.
And it's a dragon.
Roughly the same size currently.
She's trying her best. Okay.
You can't breath attack, so like
I'll roll to hit.
Okay. You got to beat a 17.
Doesn't do it.
Nope. God damn. I fucking.
Attacks per action is 2, so with the backswing,
Yep. Backswing.
backswing does.
There it is.
that hits.
I think she's got like what 35 H.
At current level.
All right.
Okay.
10 slashing damage. Atina, make a death save, please. Fuck.
Yeah, somebody.
What's up?
Okay. Okay.
Frog.
Shira, your turn.
At Brog. That's gonna be like a 24.
Oh, me 24. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, 24 definitely hits.
And that's gonna be 10 damage.
10. Okay. I'm gonna disengage from Shira.
Okay. And do what?
I would like to run to the door and cry bloody murder. Like
Okay.
orc battle raged cry.
What?
Okay. So, how do I want to resolve this? Okay, all right. So, Brog, are you going out the door, or are you just going like to the stairs?
I didn't know there were stairs to the dungeon.
Yeah, there are stairs.
If I can get within a sight line where I can keep if I can keep the three of them in my sight and get to a place where the rest of the party can hear me, I want to call for the rest of the party.
Okay. You should be able to do that. What do you say?
Old lady hurt.
Okay. And with that, we are going to pan over to the rest of the party. Now, I'm gonna need you guys
Make me sound like the bloody villain.
I'm gonna need you guys to bear with me just a little bit here, because we're gonna have to resolve this kind of weirdly. So let's see. You're not here. You're not here. You're not here. You're not here, and you're not here.
That video fritzed out.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we rewind time just a little bit here. Excuse me.
1, 2, 5 rounds.
5 rounds. Plus like a minute or two before that.
Wait.
So, we rewind time just a little bit, and you three come out of the tomb, and you are confronted by these 6 people. You have Captain Benjamin Elamir, along with his Lieutenant Freya, and 4 of the Red Hand Assassins. And he is going to just kind of walk up to you just a little bit here. Be like, I assume you have something for me.
Just waiting for the rest of the group.
Excellent.
What was the original request from him? That we like go here and find the dragon tooth, or
And give it to me. Yes.
okay. I want to lie. I'm going to say that no, we don't have it.
Okay.
I will tell you that we did fight this Skelly Bones guy. He was really mad. He was kind of a megalomaniac. But when we like searched his stuff, it just seemed like he had some like corrupted materials on him. But I'm not certain that. Yeah. And I'll like pull out like some materials, like maybe some clothes or like tools or whatever that were in there. Because we did loot his body, I think, and that's how we got the other stuff.
I gotcha.
But I'll just like kind of show him some basically trash that we found at his body.
So you're going to try to tell Elamir that it wasn't there. Red herring.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm giving him something, just not what
Sure.
he wants.
Give me a deception check.
Okay. Is it normal, disadvantage, advantage?
Just a normal roll.
17.
Okay. 1 second. I'm just gonna
God, I
have...
hope this isn't contested.
It is absolutely contested.
I'm good enough fun. It was nice knowing you guys. I hope you roll like shit.
TPK.
TPK.
He did roll like shit.
roll.
He rolled a natural 1. He rolled a natural 1. Wow. Fuck.
Wow, guys.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, let's roleplay this out. So you
Okay.
say to him, red herring, And he,
Yeah, and like, you know, I have like some bits of cloth and like maybe like a piece of broken armor in my hand, just like, and maybe I even show him Skelebones, like my buddy that we like fought and I stole from him. I'm like, this is kind of all we got. I mean, I kind of want to keep Bones, but if you want like proof that there wasn't anything in there, here you go.
okay. And he looks perplexed. And he's like,
Okay.
huh. I was so certain. All the intel was good. Riley was sure.
Is it possible somebody may have hit here before us? Like,
You're welcome to check yourself.
You know what? That's not a terrible idea. I assume you've
Who's
cleared the
standing?
way.
Oh, yeah. Very
yeah,
true.
there's no stragglers.
Well,
That's
I'll,
what you're asking.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you lead us down and we'll have a look around. Maybe you missed something.
Okay.
Okay. At that point, that's when we hear "Old Lady Hurt."
Wait, what?
The orc battle cry.
Oh.
And then
I will mention that I made sure that the ice that's surrounding the tooth is like misty.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, you hear Brog yell, "Old Lady Hurt."
Okay.
Are we double timing? He
I
turns
guess
to Benjamin turns to his men and say, "You gentlemen stand guard. We'll be right back."
Well, we'll double time it, and I'm gonna like doggy scoop dirt over the icy tooth.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to run in.
Okay. Let me well let's get everybody on the map here.
I'm
Well,
down
you're already
here
on
for some reason.
You're already on the map.
We're on the map. It's just like we're all
Yeah,
in
get
a
over
different
there.
corner.
Get over
Hey,
there.
can I have control of my main man, my old guy over here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you did.
Oh,
Controlled by Errol. There you go.
my baby.
And
My
so,
little mans.
okay, now here's the thing.
That sounds depressing.
When we left this first little group initiative here, it was Atina's turn.
Yes.
And I feel like enough time has passed for me to justify calling for a death save.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Atina,
Oh no.
would you please make a death
Oh
save?
no.
I'm rooting for you.
I believe in you.
That was 10.
Yo.
That is a
No, no, no.
success.
That's a failure.
That is not. A 10 is a success.
10 meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it.
So you're okay for now.
You are at 2 successes, 2 failures. Would everybody please roll initiative?
Or that's not absolutely terrifying or anything. Quick question: is Bones going on my turn?
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay.
You're going eventually.
I'm going at some
You're
point.
going dead
Very
fucking
speed.
last.
Dead fucking last, guys.
I rolled a 10,
Okay.
but I'm also unconscious.
How could you?
And I think at this point, Shira's pretty much just like on top of my unconscious body, like rearing and hissing at anybody come near.
Okay.
Ooh, can I add myself onto this?
I can add you. Add turn. You said you had a 10?
Yes.
Okay.
3 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours, 11 minutes. All right, is that everybody?
No, that's how long Cerberus is out.
Yep, 3 hours.
3 hours.
Unless
Somebody
he-
wakes me the
unless-
fuck up.
Unless he receives some kind of medical attention.
Okay.
I can help eventually once I see what's going on.
So, I'm sorry, is that everybody?
Did you get me on my character first?
I don't know if I did. What was your roll?
13.
13? I did not. Okay. Let me
I
get
see
you-
it there, yeah.
Boop, 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 boom. Shaka boom. 13. Okay. Hot damn. So
Hot diggity dang.
you see Freya kind of look over this scene and not really give a shit and just start walking.
Like, nah.
I'm gonna go with him.
Rook, you go with Freya?
Yep.
Okay.
I have no healing abilities. This is all them.
Okie dokie. Let me just are you like trying to hustle to catch up or anything like that, or are you just doing your normal
I can
walking
dash
speed?
if need to be.
All right, cool. You're caught up. Okay. Benjamin. Benjamin's just going to kind of look around and look at Brog and be like, what the hell happened here?
Nobody knows.
Juju, bad. Friends. Friends, not friends.
Your friends fought each other. Quite a
We
crew.
fought own man, and then friends fought friends.
Quite a crew you guys are running here. And he walks away.
Mm.
Returns.
All right, I will kind of subtly kick a few more bits of dirt over the place where the tooth was, and since
Wait,
you know,
sorry. I had a 15.
Oh, you had a
Was
15?
my turn talking to Benjamin?
No, I just didn't see you on the order. Sorry.
I don't know why I didn't automatically pop in there. Sorry, Andrew.
No worries, no worry. But I am going to go ahead and have Andrew do his turn, and then we'll come back to you.
Perfectly fine.
Yep.
right. So like I said, subtly kick a little bit more dirt over where the tooth was, and since Cerberus does not appear, is Cerberus bleeding or is just Atina bleeding?
He's like bleeding, but like stable.
There's a couple of darts sticking out of my
A
chest.
couple of sewing knitting needles.
Oh,
That being
Seems like a problem.
said, I feel like I'm gonna need some kind of check from you to tell for you to just be able to tell which one's bleeding out and which one's not. I feel like a medicine check is appropriate here. You have no idea. As far as you can tell, both of your friends are on the ground bleeding out.
All right, 50-50, I guess. Atina, high or low?
Oh god damn.
Hi.
Always go high.
hi.
Fuck.
All right, I'm gonna boop Cerberus then. Where's my boop?
What is happening?
Wait, so you're smacking him while he's down?
No, he's gonna heal him because he's got
Okay.
that.
That sounded bad.
Or an incredible 5.
Cerberus,
Because-
you are awake.
My dice
Thank you,
rolls
Jesus.
continue.
You are awake on your ass. Shira is guarding you.
Brett, real quick on just a side note, I am so used to that my headset at work that I keep trying to poke the on-off mic button on this one. I don't know if y'all have noticed me poking
haven't.
myself in the ear all fucking stream.
I haven't until you said something. Okay, that's gonna give us to Brog. What are you doing, big guy?
Oh, this is. I am very tempted to do something. I really am.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the movement to do it.
Okay.
Don't like that.
Oh, we could end it right here, right now.
Or could we?
Hello?
Frog, how
You're unconscious. You're unconscious.
Atina is still unconscious.
Atina is dying, bro.
Atina is dying. I'd like to make one more medicine check for Atina.
Okay. You stabilize Atina.
Wow.
Good God.
Atina,
That
please
was
roll a
fucking
d4.
dramatic.
wait, does stabilize mean that I get the HP back? I thought
No.
it just meant that I stop dying.
Put you at 0.
Yep.
Yeah, it just puts me at 0.
It puts you at
Yeah,
0.
this is your hours until conscience.
Roll a d4. It's probably not going to be super relevant because Paladin's coming up, but just for funsies. You will be conscious in 1 hour, barring
Okay.
any other intervention.
Gotcha. Good DM.
Can I just admonish you people for just a minute?
No.
No.
Just
Not yet.
okay.
Absolutely
I'll get
not.
you after stream because what the fuck?
After scream.
I mean, I didn't
Atina,
hurt anybody.
Atina, it's your turn, but you're unconscious. So, Cerberus, you are awake. You are at 5 HP. There is a little kobold standing over you, glowing with healing energy, and your dragon is standing over you as well.
I'm gonna sit up, look around. Who's in the room with me?
Let's see.
Everybody but
Brog, Errol, Atina returns, and Bones.
More important question: how do you feel about the two?
Pretty pissed off at the
No,
moment.
not how do you actually feel. Your feeling. I mean, are you under the effects of the tooth anymore?
Shouldn't be.
Shouldn't
Barky?
be? Why do we say shouldn't be?
Because the tooth is on the ground.
Yeah.
He's no longer physically touching.
So I'm gonna say
And
it's
I've
gonna be the
since
same
lost
thing.
consciousness and came back.
I'd say it's gonna be the same thing that we had for returns here, wherein you do not have the compulsion to have it in your hands anymore, but you still kind of want it.
It's like you got hit a heroin, and now it's kind of, you're not currently using it, but you were, and now you feel the effects of it.
Okay.
Man, you got any of that blockchain?
You're jonesing, so to speak.
Well, I guess I'm gonna
Stand up, kick a
stand up, look around, and look down at Tina laying there, and I'm not gonna kick Tina. I'm gonna put the glaive blade on Tina's throat and look at everybody else.
Okay.
That's a thing you can do, yeah.
That's the thing I can do. I mean, like she just, from my perspective, tried to kill me basically.
I'm gonna point to the
That's
other room, and I'm
fair.
gonna say, "Bad guys in there."
Bad guy laying here. I tried to walk out, and Tina turned around and ambushed me as soon as I tried to exit the fucking cave.
No, you don't understand. Like Benjamin.
Big or bad, they here for tooth.
I'm gonna fill my pocket because at this point I wouldn't realize I don't have it, do I?
Not yet,
Would I?
no.
Probably not.
So I'm gonna fill my pocket, realize it's not there, and kind of look around the room a little bit. Look down at Tina and just, you really fucked up everything, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yell at the unconscious old grandma.
Oh,
She
She's
can't.
just trying
do
her
anything about it.
best.
Holy shit.
She's
Rose.
just trying to save her kids. She may not have gone about it the best way, but she's just trying to save her kids.
I was trying to save her kids. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
no,
She
hey.
attacked me.
What are you doing? What are you doing? We're in
oh.
initiative.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna push Brog and be like, what the hell were you thinking? Next time somebody attacks you, should I come up and grab you and hold you down?
Many times, most problems can be solved with orc hug.
So when somebody attacks you, should we restrain you and not let you attack
All
them?
right. We'll come back to the edgy character role play after some initiative stuff here. So, Urberus, are we taking any action?
Anything happening?
No, because I feel like there's literally only one action my character would take in this, and I'm not gonna do that. So just move on. To the
Good
next turn.
boy. Errol.
There is one single thing Urberus would do right now,
And I know what it is. Good man. I applaud you for that. Errol, you're up. Errol.
Yeah, no wasting my heal.
Sky,
Hello.
it's your turn.
Okay. Is everyone up? Is everyone
No.
alive?
No? Atina is stable but unconscious.
Okay, then that's the first thing that I'm gonna do is well, is Urberus like right next to her?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Can I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but
There's a
Can
glaive
I-
at the back.
touch them at the same time and do 5 and 5 of lay on hands? Because technically it's one action, but it's to 2 people.
Normally I would say no, but yeah, well, we'll allow it this one. You get a one-time pass.
Okay, thank you.
Hands.
All right, Tina, you're up. Urberus, you have a little more health.
Thank you.
And I think, well, actually, no. Okay, so what about Benjamin? What is he doing?
He's all the way down in the other room.
Okay, so I guess I kind of want to move up and like see what he's doing, just to keep an eye on him.
Okay.
I think I have 30 feet of movement.
Yep.
Okay, so I can get like right there. I'm just gonna like get in this hallway and like keep an eye on them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
So we are now going to move out of initiative.
Okay.
Let me change the
Yeah,
music
we're not
here.
really.
Yeah, we're not really fighting anymore. We're not having to worry about timing of death saves or anything like that. So let me go over here and push this button here. Okay. Errol, do you say anything to your party before you start walking?
I kind of like make eye contact with Urberus, and I'm gonna like make some kind of sign to say that I'm gonna go watch them and make sure they're not gonna get into shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all that's happening.
Rook. You see
Hello.
Freya and Benjamin are walking through this dungeon with a purpose. Trying to see if you guys missed anything. Are you doing anything?
I'm just kind of giving them like an explanatory of
Okay.
what happened as we were going through. Like this next room is really interesting.
Just giving them
Shit
a little
everywhere.
show around.
Yep.
There's like a fountain in here. There was a giant creature that we had to fight.
So-
It's dead now.
So real quick, I know this is going to be a little whiplashy, but we're gonna zip forward in time here just a little bit,
Okay.
unless there was something else you wanted to do.
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna zip forward in time just a little bit, and we're gonna have these two over here. Anybody that wants to be over here can also be over here.
I want to go
I
because
am
I'm also
there.
the one that told them. Like,
And
what
we
was
are
going
going to take a 10-minute break.
Okay. Are
Did we
you
disable
sure?
the
Because
traps
there's only
in
like
here?
30 minutes left in stream, my guy.
I know. Make it 5. 5-minute break. Just everybody take a breath, get some water, use the bathroom. 5 minutes starting right now. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, on this episode of Desperate Housewives. Okay,
Why are we
so
like this?
we have gotten into the, for lack of a better term, falling puzzle room. No, that's not.
I haven't had a chance to do anything.
We disable that.
Open. Sorry, go ahead, Returns.
I was just asking, did we successfully disable that room?
No.
I don't think we so. No.
Are
We
you-
kind of
are you
ran
gonna
past
warn
it.
them? Are you gonna warn them?
Yeah,
can.
I would stop them.
I'll just be like, hey, be careful of the next room's kind of tricky.
Real quick,
No, how about we? No, okay,
Arrow, can I have you make an insight check, please?
okay. I rolled a 17.
Okay.
What do I know?
You are catching some serious side eye from Freya.
The lieutenant or the general?
The lieutenant, yes.
Okay.
Like some
Why?
serious side eye.
Okay. So I look over at him and I'm like, what's up?
She just stares at you, not saying a word.
Okay. I look over at Benjamin. I'm like, hey, your lieutenant has an issue with me for some reason. I thought we were all on the up and up right now.
Oh, does she?
That's all he says.
She gets like that sometimes.
I mean, I would rather have more friends than enemies. Would you know why she's upset with me?
It's hard to say, really. I'm sure.
Alright.
I'm sure it's nothing.
So,
Can I do an insight check on Benjamin to see if I believe what he's saying? that
Absolutely.
She just is like that all the time.
Absolutely.
There is insights right there. I don't know shit.
I guess Freya just kind of be like that sometimes.
All right, I believe him. I move on.
Okay, I don't believe you.
I believe you.
Yeah, Arrow believes him.
I would like to sit up, gingerly remove the glaive from my throat.
Cerberus is not letting that happen. Cerberus is going to look at you and say, this will take a head off a whole hell of a lot easier than a spoon. You move a muscle, and it's the end.
Oh my god.
Cerberus, I had to get it away from you. Please,
Lady,
take
you
hold
attacked
of
me when I was trying to help you.
You
I
could
have never done anything but try to protect this group and help this group, and you assaulted me. You lay there until the rest of the group comes back here and everyone can talk about this. I don't trust you.
Really quick. Jonah, just for the limitations of the Zoom call, as much as I really love Cerberus interrupting Atina, let's try not to. Just because the things get weird in the ears. Just for the limitations of Zoom call.
DM, can you please clarify whether or not Cerberus was aware of whether he could put it down or not?
He was, yes.
So he was aware that he could not put it down.
Yes.
So now
Hold on.
feeling...
Hold on. Let me actually clarify that slightly further. All Cerberus really knew is that he really did not want to put it down. And then he also witnessed the whole thing with Returns the Lost not being able to put it down. So
now,
whether or not Cerberus makes the connection that he's affected by the same curse as that Returns was, that's a character decision.
I would... Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Go ahead.
I would argue in the fact of Cerberus would probably be not necessarily buying into it at the moment, just because of the fact of before picking it up, he was already hell-bent on, I should be the one carrying this. I'm the one with the dragon's tooth. Nobody else should have to try and carry this anyway. So, like, he was already in that mentality of, I'm picking this up and I'm going to be the one to carry this damn thing. So, like, he felt the difference. He felt the chill. He knew that this thing was evil, but I don't think enough time had elapsed for him to be like, oh my God, I should, like, to realize I really can't put this down, because he already was in the mindset of, I want to be the one to carry this. You know what I mean?
He was dead
Well-
set on it.
As much as Herbrus likes to hold me down and put like a blade to me, as so many times before, I am going to gingerly touch his blade and kind of like direct it off my throat and start to stand.
I'm sorry, Tim, but I'm going to counter that.
Fucking hell. Let's get back to that. Brog, did you stay with those two, or did you go deeper into the tomb?
No, I'm still with I'm still with the bickering old couple.
Okay. Are you doing anything in this instance?
Oh, I mean, so out of character. I think Frog's the only one that might have noticed. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm staying because I know where the dragon tooth is.
Okay.
And my focus is on, like, right now, protecting that tooth.
Okay. So you're just standing vigil, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to pan away from this for just a minute. Errol.
Hello.
Can you make a wisdom save for me, please?
I could. For a price.
Thanks.
Ooh, I epic fail.
Another botch.
God damn, the
We're
rolls
the
today,
Buffett
the rolls
tonight.
today have been a pendulum. It's ridiculous. Anyway, Rook is telling Benjamin about the upcoming room and what it does, and whether, do you tell him how to solve the puzzle? Do you remember how to solve the puzzle?
Me? No, I don't.
I think I do. You have to walk on the floor tiles to spell out a loon.
Okay. All right. So, Errol, you hear Rook telling Benjamin how to solve this puzzle, and
Just like walk up to it.
you feel a presence in
Presence.
your mind.
Oh dear. Okay. Like, do I get foggy headed or do I get like foggy headed or
Your vision blurs a little bit.
okay?
You kind of come back to it, and it's such a weird feeling, and it's almost indescribable, but God, it feels for all the world like something is taking their fingers and sifting around in your brain and your thoughts. And
Okay.
it takes that instance where you lied to Benjamin,
Oh.
and it pulls it up to the surface. And now all you can think about is that moment when you lied and you made that decision to lie.
Okay. I try to focus on anything else.
You find that every time you try to shift your thoughts to something else, it pulls right back to that moment. and you look around confused, and you see Freya staring you down. And in her fingers, she's got a piece of a copper piece, and she's just kind of fiddling it through her fingers like so, but not dropping it because she's cooler than me.
I don't make eye contact with her. I try to subtly signal one of the party, like I just like kind of shift my shoulders towards facing somebody, and without moving my head or anything, I just kind of like start making some kind of facial movements, or just trying to quietly signal somebody.
So she looks at you, and then you hear a voice in your head and says, "Give me one good reason why I shouldn't tell him."
I start thinking about Atina's kids. I bring that idea to the front of my mind.
You can actually speak to her in your head.
Well, I shift the idea of these children at peril right now. Like, this is why we're doing this. Like, if it was just me, I wouldn't care.
If your objective is to save the old lady's children, then why hide the tooth? Why not just hand it over? That gets you everything that you want, right?
Not necessarily.
Do elaborate.
If I give him this tooth, which I'm assuming is, a weapon, right? I just want to confirm with you.
She mentally shrugs.
Kind of, sort of, maybe, yeah. I'm under the impression, like, from my point of view, that if I give him this tooth, he's going to use it in a war that will eventually affect those kids more negatively than it will be with the person I am believing to give this to.
So you plan on giving it to somebody else?
I'm just trying to look out for those who are close to me. It's not about the masses. It's, at this point, this war will reach us regardless, whoever has this tooth. But my belief is that the children will be safer in a world where the other person has the tooth. If you can convince me that Benjamin won't just take this tooth and run and blow up half the countryside with it, and will make some effort to save innocents.
Who is this other person? And you feel again that feeling of fingers sifting in your brain.
I give it a willingly. I pull an image of Cassian up, and I'm like, this is who requested the tooth.
Cassian Silverleaf.
I didn't know that was his last name.
Never,
I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about him.
You've never asked.
Nope, I haven't. And I make that statement to her as well. I'm like, I don't know him that well. We literally just met a couple months ago. And, just life has gone on.
The hero of the Jade War. That's who you're working with.
No, more news to me. Okay.
That's not news. You guys knew about that. Bob told you.
Well, I'm making a...
Anywho, sorry, I misunderstood.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just make sure I understand this correctly. You met this man less than 6 months ago, and in the relatively limited interactions that you've had with him, you've made the judgment call that he would be a better warden of this tooth.
I also, with that, yes, I haven't known him a long time. However, my view of your organization, the Red Right Hand, has not been colored well. I have had numerous occasions where we've gotten into a tiff with your people who call themselves of your group, and usually they're doing some kind of horrendous deed for no reason. It just seems evil for evil's sake.
What horrendous deed?
I think the one time it was there were bandits. They were trying to steal something from a person we had been traveling with, and they attacked us. And
You speak of the
saw...
incident on the road where
Yes.
your people were the aggressors. Your
I
people,
remember it differently. I guess.
Your people struck first. Your people
I see.
brutalized my people.
I see. Okay, then I guess I remembered it wrong.
You do.
Okay, that's a checkpoint that we were just too aggressive. So
what I have to ask you,
mhm.
and it sounds rhetorical, but I promise you it's not.
Okay.
What have we done that is so evil?
I guess it's other people's opinions that have colored mine, and I had reason to trust them, so I just trusted their opinion of you, so... But from what I've interacted with you specifically, and Benjamin, is y'all have been very eloquent in how you decide to take matters, so... As of right now, like, if I ignore all other experiences I've had talking with people about the Red Right Hand, I can see why you're good, as good or bad as Cassian is right now. Because I also kind of feel like he is a dude, he is going to be a part of the war regardless. And I think Benjamin is also heading that way, so...
Do you know what Benjamin plans to do with this tooth?
Not necessarily.
Benjamin is preparing countermeasures
Okay.
for what Cassian is doing.
Do you know... Well, that's another thing. I don't really know what Cassian is planning on doing with this tooth. And also, as a addition... Now, okay. Hard pause. This is something that I need to know if Brooke actually ever told anybody other than Bob. Did you tell any of us that they said the kids were expendable?
Nope.
No.
No. Okay. I can't use that.
All I
right.
said as the only thing I said as a response in
Mhm.
my mind
Yeah, but
was
I didn't
family
hear.
is not expendable.
Yeah. So, but I didn't hear or
Yeah,
I wasn't a part
you
of that
don't
at all, so
know.
I can't use it.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Okay. Well,
Do you know what Cassian is planning to do?
no. And that's kind of I was gonna hopefully ask you.
Because I do.
Okay. Would you mind telling me?
I've been waiting for this. Sorry, I'm just so excited. Why do you think he's collecting these teeth?
I'm under the impression he is a bishop, technically, in a greater war
Pay attention,
that's
crew.
going to use
No.
the
He's not.
teeth as a weapon. No?
He is trying to be not just the king on the board. He's trying to be the only piece on the board.
Oh. That's ironic, actually.
Do
but-
you know the story of the God War?
Do I?
You probably would, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, no. As the character, probably. Me, personally.
Yeah,
I
you personally probably not, because I'm bad at giving you lore. So here's some lore.
don't- Okay. So, yes, Arrow likely knows. Ouch.
A long, long time ago, the gods made the world. And then they made people.
Okay.
But there were certain of those gods who decided that people were corruptible, imperfect, a bad first draft.
Okay.
And they decided to destroy people. Your former patron among them. But certain of these gods stood up and defended the first people, but they couldn't exactly win. So what did they do? They took the pieces off the board, and they sealed all of these traitor gods. They sealed them away.
One of these traitor gods wouldn't happen to be Nyx, would they?
I'm sorry?
One of these traitor gods wouldn't happen to be Nyx.
Double checks my notes. Pretty sure, but let me double check my notes.
Okay. Well, actually,
Yes.
here's another question.
Yes.
Would she even know that?
You would know that, yes.
I would know that, and she would know that.
Mm-hmm. It's
Okay.
a pretty well known story.
Okay, so. Well, it's funny you because. Okay, let's go with the idea that Errol knew of it,
Mhm.
but it was like a really old story they had heard a long time ago and had no reason to like connect the dots until right now.
Mhm.
So he just kind of gets this, oh no. And then he like shows the image of Nyx's shrine they saw when they did like that maze to get there,
Mhm.
and waits for her response. And I'm like, this is bad.
It's not great,
No, this is really bad.
but I think your fears can be assuaged.
Okay. I didn't know how to say that word until right now. Thank you.
You're welcome. The thing is that these teeth that we are all trying so desperately to get,
Mhm.
most people just see them as powerful artifacts.
Mhm.
What they actually are the pieces to the key that holds the seal.
Okay. And I guess they use dragon teeth because they're dragon teeth.
Well, that's a lore dump for a different day.
Okay. So yeah, that's a problem. So he's collecting these with the intent to open the seal, I'm assuming.
Benjamin is trying to safeguard them.
What is he doing to keep them separate and like unusable, I guess?
He's
Like,
giving them.
destroying them. Or...
He's giving them to people.
Who?
And she pulls down the collar of her thing, and you see right there a tooth of this weird swirling green color.
Does it look anything like the thing on Herberus's?
Yes.
It does look similar. Okay.
Identical except for the color.
Okay. I send an image of the dragon tooth that we had seen Returns to Lost and Herberus, and like what it looks like and the effect it did. And I ask her, I'm like, is this normal? Because we were really concerned for a minute. Like, if we're a little, like, even if I told you where exactly this thing was, I'd be a little worried if you just went and picked it up, because like we had some major issues with it.
Certain teeth can do certain things to certain people.
Okay, so
So
it's not a matter of compatibility.
It's not
just
outside the
teeth
realm of
itself.
possibility, shall we say.
Okay.
But basically, that's what he's doing. He's creating almost a royal guard, almost, of people who can safeguard these artifacts.
Okay. I do have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
We found a jewel of one of the assassins that had been sent to us, and I guess this was also part of the reason why I was so against Red Right Hand, was that they kind of just like started shooting at us, and they were like this group of assassins, and we found this like jewel on them that was broken, and the person had disappeared. But they, after it like fell off, they were like shook and shaken, and like ran off. Like they decided they didn't want to deal with us anymore. What was that about? Are they part of you guys, or?
You've confused the DM, actually. Are we talking about Eris?
Okay. Yes, I'm
Okay.
trying to subtly say that Aris isn't here, and they're
Yeah.
like I'm trying to allude to the idea that there was one of the assassins that showed up and basically started messing with us.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, cracked the crystal on the necklace or whatever, and they took off.
Yep.
But like, what was that about? Like, explain that to me.
That's hard to say. Call it a failed experiment.
Okay, that kind of calls into morality, like, because that's kind of what we're talking about here, is me trusting you with this, what is almost certainly a very dangerous piece of equipment. And we're specifically talking about morality.
What happened with Eris, again, was a failed experiment.
And say their
we
name was Aris.
tried to do the best that we could with the hand that we unfortunately dealt ourselves.
Is the person who came up with this experiment still with you guys?
Yes.
Are they sane?
Are they what?
Are they sane?
Depends on who you ask.
Will you continue to use experiments like this?
Well, that's why we called it failed. As far as I'm aware, the plan is to not do that anymore.
Okay. Alright, well, I mean, I guess that's all I can really hope for, is that you will learn from whatever mistakes you have. Me personally, I don't care one way or the other who the tooth goes to, but I am part of a whole here, so if you can convince the rest of them, I don't see why not.
She takes a moment.
Okay.
Why don't you go talk to your friends?
Okay.
It'll mean more coming from you.
Okay.
I would caution you against touching that thing again. Apparently, it's not very good for you.
Yeah. Okay.
And in the meantime...
Oh, I do have a quick thing to ask.
Of course.
And I'll bring up the idea of Atina's children again. Are they with you guys? Like, do you actually have them, or were you guys just tagging Atina along?
No. They're with us.
No, you actually have them.
They're with us.
Do you have like some kind of, like, it would go a long way convincing Atina that this is a good idea if you had like some kind of proof of life or some way to check on them remotely, or I don't know.
I can give you my personal assurance that they are alive and well and not in any immediate danger.
Can I do an insight check to see if I believe in her?
Yes, you can.
I believe her.
You...
I don't believe her regardless if she's lying or not. Okay. Just be careful of the traps and the rooms and stuff, and I'll go talk to them.
We are aware.
Okay.
Okay. And you fuck off. Okay, Nate, I'm a little confused by your message.
So, to be able to get where the skeleton was, we had to open or figure out a puzzle to get the door open, right?
Yes.
Is there a way to reseal that door?
Give me an Arcana check.
No.
Please.
I don't wanna. I suck at this.
I mean, with all the other dice rolls going on, statistically, you might roll well.
Yeah.
One of us has to.
Lucky.
He's out.
Yeah.
I am
that's
out.
right.
Oh, damn it.
He is out.
So,
Oh my god, my head hurts.
you are aware that the door was not sealed mechanically. The mechanical piece of it was just the key. It was a magically sealed door.
Right.
Do with that
So
information.
Roach has no idea.
Probably not. No.
Okay.
Let's hear from Returns. I know we're kind of running over a little bit, but bear with me. Let's hear from Returns the Lost real quick. What are you doing, big dog?
Mostly I'm just following them and trying to look convincing that, gosh, there's really nothing here.
Did you Did you pick up? You didn't pick up the tooth, did you?
No, I actually buried it more.
You buried it more. That's right. So it's still over there. Okay. All
Did
right.
I notice Freya reveal her tooth?
Oh, that's right. She.
Good point.
I also heard her looking at me.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
File that away for later, right?
Exactly. So I will stay nearby at the very least.
So let's cut back over to the happy couple.
Which one?
You know which one.
The not so happy couple.
Fucking honeymooners
Couples
over here.
therapy.
The honeymooners over here.
I believe last we left off, Urbrus was attacking Tina for getting up.
I was not attacking. I was Urbrus is
Resisting
Athena
resisting
from
the
getting up.
push. Like resisting the push of the blade, I believe is what.
Yes.
Stop it, Sky. This is a family show.
Urbrus,
I didn't say a word.
let me up.
Okay, like.
If I let you up, you're standing over in the corner of this room until the rest of our group gets back. Or
Urbrus,
I'm going to come at you like you came at me.
Oh my
I
god.
specifically disabled you in such a way that you weren't going to be harmed later.
You specifically attacked me while I was trying to yet again help you, like I have the entire time that I have been in a party with you. You have refused to listen to me, you have refused to take my advice, and now you have attacked me. I'm waiting for the rest of the group, and I don't trust you anymore. I picked up that tooth to make myself the sacrificial lamb to make sure it got back to where it needed to be so that we could try and save your family. And in less than 10 minutes of having it on my possession, you attack me over it and then try to say I'm the one that's being possessed. I don't trust you at all after
Atina?
what you just pulled.
Atina, can you make a wisdom save for me real quick? It'll get there eventually, right?
Should have happened.
Yeah, I didn't get a roll on my end. There we go.
What's the wisdom save for?
I'm about to tell you. So, excuse me, sorry. Atina, as you're having this conversation with Urberus, you feel your vision go out of focus for just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then you feel a very similar feeling to the one we described earlier, with the feeling of fingers sifting through your brain, digging at your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
What comes to the surface very specifically is the real story of that that weaving story that you tell all the time.
Oh, yeah?
You're shipwrecked at sea. The real story comes to the surface.
Okay.
Then you see your daughter. You see Nessie. You see her as a young child running across the beach collecting seashells. You see before your eyes in a hyper time lapse, you see her grow and mature into the young woman that she is now. You see your granddaughter Goldie. And the image suddenly shifts and darkens. And in that same hyper time lapse fashion, you see your two family members grow old and rot and decay and become skeletal and crumble down into dust. And you hear this wicked laughter. It's not a voice that you recognize. And then your vision comes back with Cerberus standing over you going like saying, I don't trust you.
Right.
And you're back in the present, so to speak.
So, I feel like if that's something that happened to her, she's, well, I have very little trust for Benjamin and that person over there who came over, and if I'm not mistaken, in our first encounter with him, I recall him doing some kind of like truth telling with us in the first place. Is that right?
Not that I recall. I don't remember him doing like a zone of truth or anything like that.
Okay, I must be mistaken. Well, that feels like that feels definitely creepy, and then he's yelling at me, and I'm just gonna kind of probably look fatigued at that. I mean, I can't really do anything with Cerberus's blade against my neck.
So, Cerberus, you see this change in demeanor from Atina. 1 minute she's looking up at you in that defiant way that she's just kind of resting defiant face, if you will. And then you see her pupils do a weird thing. They blow completely open like this. And then they contract back, and she's back into normalcy, so to speak. And she just looks so tired and crestfallen.
So I see that and just... For the love of God. Shira, and I'm going to say in Draconic to Shira, because it's still in the block of ice, correct?
The tooth, yes.
The tooth.
And under dirt.
It is under dirt.
Like buried under dirt, or like
Yeah.
Returns the Lost kind of like
Semi-buried.
kicked some dirt up on it.
Like
Returns
you know how
spent
a
three-
dog will dig something like shovel. I kind of doggy shoveled over it.
But it was enough that Benjamin and Freya did not notice it, so I imagine you wouldn't be able to see it right away.
Yeah, he spent 3 item interactions doing that.
Burying it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's
Oh damn! I didn't realize it was that buried.
yeah, it's
Um,
kicked over. I wouldn't say it's like truly buried, but it's definitely underneath.
I'm actually gonna have Shira take hold of the ice block if she can, and direct her to fly up out of the cave and hide nearby but out of sight.
Okay. Does anybody stop Shira? Does anybody
I don't know what she's
does anybody
doing.
say anything?
I think I'm the only one that could. Rog,
do you
or
Do you speak Draconic? No, you don't. Never mind. We went over this.
No, but
Yeah,
but he would see Shira go and dig up the tooth.
Right.
but I can at least say to Cerberus, Brog wishes to put Brog unsure of danger of Tooth. Brog has seen many friends become enemies over Tooth. Would it be not safer to take Tooth off table?
We don't know yet, and with the one hanging around my neck, I can't honestly say that. But I can say our lizard boy was feeling weird from this. I don't feel weird from this. Atina looks like she's tripping. We need to get some distance between us and this thing before we as a group make a decision on it. So don't worry, Shira's just gonna go hide nearby outside. If you're
There is
cool with that.
There is house outside cave. We clear out bone daddies from house. Hide Tooth in house.
There's also 4 red right hand out there.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of thinking like Shira, like basically like looking like she just has like a piece of ice in her mouth, essentially, just kind of past them and over off into the trees, just in the area, like kind of can see when we're coming out of the cave, but I'm just trying to separate this thing from the group a little bit because it seems to be having some pretty nasty effects. While at the same time maintaining our group possession of it.
Yeah.
Can't you put your dragon into a pocket dimension or something?
I cannot.
No.
I think I can later on, but currently no.
Atina, you hear something. And it's weird, but you definitely hear the laughter of Goldie.
Okay.
Coming from deeper inside of the tomb.
Did you hear that? And
No.
Atina's gonna kind of stand up if Herbrus lets her.
Herbrus, you did not hear that. Neither did you, Brog.
Okay.
Herbrus, move this blade.
I'm gonna pull the blade down off throat, but I'm still gonna kind of like body block Atina and like much more amplified yell at Shira, like, get that thing the fuck out of here.
And really quickly, if you would please, make me a wisdom saving throw.
$19.
Okay. Let me read something. Okay. So, your vision blurs out just a little bit. And you get that same sensation of somebody reaching their fingers into your brain. And they sift around a little bit. And you feel them grab hold of something. A memory. Something you've buried. And they start to pull it up to the surface. But then it fades away. Shouldn't have rolled a 19, motherfucker.
I thought we were finally gonna bring out Bartholomew.
If you'd have rolled 3 under, we would have. Hey,
So-
Brog.
What am I doing?
Can you make a wisdom save, please?
Oh, baby.
So, Brog,
Okay.
your vision goes blurred. And you get that feeling of fingers digging through your brain and through your memories. And they sift and they sift and they sift. And then they find a day that you remember well, where you were fighting in the war down on the Jade Grasslands. And you're riding on your horse toward the enemy lines. And you take a ballista bolt to your shoulder. And you fall off your horse. And you lay there for what seems like an eternity, bleeding out. And that's the memory that you have. But then it goes further. You feel yourself die. You are there to experience months and years in the space of about 3 seconds. You feel what it would feel like to die. You are aware of people coming to the battlefield afterwards to collect the dead. You feel yourself being scooped up onto a stretcher and thrown into a mass grave with hundreds of other nameless warriors, and you feel the dirt falling on top of you.
Oh.
And then you come back to yourself.
Yikes.
And you shake your head a little bit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a Brog no like from the chat.
Brog no like. Spam that shit.
Yeah.
So we're getting we are way over here, so let me just kind of wrap this up a little bit. Rook. You told Benjamin how to get past this room, right?
Yeah.
Errol, let's cut to you for just a minute. And we're gonna have to do this a little quickly. I don't want to.
I was gonna say it is almost 11:30.
I don't want to keep you guys all night. I will if you let me. I will if you let me. But I know. Anyway, who you said you were gonna talk to your party? Who do you start with, and what do you say?
Oh my god. We'll start with an easy one. Go to Rook.
Hey, Rook.
Hi.
Hey. You're the only one in this party other than, like, maybe Returns of the Lost and Matt, who aren't going to kill me for asking you this.
Maybe. Depends what you
Maybe.
ask.
So I tell you the story of, like, what Freya just did and said to me, which is
Probed your mind.
yeah, I got mentally probed by the freaky lady and had some
Oh,
assumptions
she did
cleared
you,
up.
but she didn't do me.
Yeah. You're gonna go ask her too if you feel like you're missing something. It wasn't like it was comfy. I mean, she's pretty, so I guess whatever floats your boat.
You don't know that. She's got a mask on.
Her personality is pretty. There you go. So she totally knows we have the dragon tooth, like for a fact. Like she knows I lied.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
Great.
Yeah. She has the ability to like read thoughts and like pull specific thoughts out she's looking for.
Okay.
So and she kind of like did her whole spiel saying that that Cassian is collecting all of these dragon teeth to make a key for a seal that sealed the traitor old gods.
So we go back to our original statement: trust no one.
Yes, that's kind of yeah. I like this plan. And she is saying, and like I point, well not point, but I like kind of like make eyes at her throat. She has a dragon tooth with her.
Why isn't hers like making her weird? Why isn't Cerberus is making him weird? Why is that other one making other people weird?
She says it's because it's that dragon tooth. Like they each have their own thing. And I guess this is this thing's thing.
Okay, so what is her thing's thing?
I don't know. I didn't ask. It's green. If that helps. I don't know.
That doesn't do me anything. I don't
I
know
know,
what
it's
this
just-
tooth is.
I don't know. I was more concerned about like she basically wants an answer of A, where the thing is, and B, if we're going to continue with Cassie. With the idea that, yeah, this is what the big no weapon is that, yeah, each tooth has its own, mystical powers or whatever, but apparently there's a greater evil if they get them all together.
I don't know, because then now there is two sides of a coin, and I don't know who's right.
Yeah. Good news, Atina's kids are supposedly alive, and they are here with them.
How about this sounds like this would be one of those situations where we would strike a deal.
Yeah. I'm of the mind to leave both sides to their own fight and give them the tooth and just find a hole up it and go find life where we can find it
Let them fight.
outside of all this bullshit.
Well, I did say that we would. I essentially told Bob that we were going to hand it over. Essentially, that it was a problem that we were going to take care of, and that was that. So I was kind of expecting this, but long story short, we need to get family first, figure out what's going on, and then make a plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, make a new plan.
Throw away the plan.
Throw away the plan.
Okay. All right. So, do we want to tell the rest of the party, or do you want to just like go grab the tooth real quick and give it to her and tell her to bring us the kids?
Well, we're kind of in an impasse because if we don't tell the party, we're the bad guys.
Yeah.
So we have to tell the party.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We have to make some kind of deal as well.
Yeah.
All right, we are at 11:26. So
Yeah,
I feel like this is a pretty okay place for us to. I was hoping for a big dramatic sting to end it on, but I don't. Nope. I had my moment.
You did this to yourself.
I had my moment and I let it pass,
not really.
thinking I was going to get another one. So it's okay. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for us today. Thanks so much for watching. Let me push this button here. Maybe.
Make the button do the thing.
Do the thing.
I'm trying very hard, okay?
Not trying hard.
So, that's our session for this week. We're not sure what we're doing next week. It's a little up in the air, but we'll figure it out. And
I should be feeling better by then.
okay. And then let's see here. Do. Wow, what a session, bros. I'm tired.
There's only been like 2 or 3 party conflicts.
Crazy dice rolls.
Crazy dice rolls. Fucking party conflict.
Crazy
on
shitty
party.
dice rolls.
Party conflict on party conflict, my guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Rook has no quarrels. Just saying.
Rook's just being Rook. Okay. Yeah, so we'll pick it up here next time. With Shira having flown the coop with the tooth, I think. Errol and Rook have made their the beginnings of their plan. Returns is just vibing.
He's shown.
Atina and Urbrus need some goddamn therapy. And Brog just wants to give some orc hugs.
Bugs just here.
Yeah, Brog just wants to be friends.
Let's all be friends. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. So tune in next week and try to love each other or something. I don't know.
Join our Discord.
Join our Discord, absolutely.
Yes.
Put it in the chat.
It should already be in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it what Jerry Springer said in honor of Jerry Springer?
Oh.
Have you just tried turning off the TV, sitting down with your kids, and talking to them?
Is the Discord inside the YouTube description?
No, it's
You should put it
not.
there.
Yeah, I should.
Bye guys. Bye everybody.
All right, and then of course, as always, the dad joke of the day. It's my new favorite
No.
thing. A ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." Bye, everybody. Everybody wave.
Bye.
Stream doesn't end until everybody waves.
Yeah.
Nope.
This
My
is
bad.
my
That
disappointed
doesn't
sad look.
deserve a wave.
I'll stay here all
Nope.
fucking night. I got nowhere else to
Nope.
be.
I already
No.
waved.
No. Absolutely not.
I already saw you
Terrible.
wave anyway, Sky, so I don't really care.
Damn it.